All right, hello guys. I hope my voice is coming good. Am I heard? Peace of Christ to all of you. I don't know if there is a problem with the microphone. Do you hear me? All right. All right. Welcome everybody. Please invite your friends and let us do some work for this evening. Um, as you see today, we added the name of Hijab and Shamsi to our video on purpose. It's very embarrassing that we keep adding their names, but they don't dare to accept the challenge and do debate me. Um, I have look like I have a cold or something. Actually, I have a bad headache too. This has never happened before for many years. I think because I did not drink coffee. Oh, anyway, I am out of coffee. You believe it? Unbelievable. Anyway, somebody posted in the text that I said David Wood is not a debater and he's so upset. And my friend, I don't care if you're upset or not, he is not a debater. And this is why the Muslims are lined up to debate him. Muslims, they line up to debate someone for a reason. You tell me what is the reason. I'm not putting him down. I'm just stating facts. There is people, they are gifted, like Sam Shamoun. If Sam Shamoun was there, Sam Shamoun, he will make all the Muslims cry. He don't speak Arabic too, but he will make every Abdul cry and use tissues. He will make their floor wet. All right. So I'm not putting down anyone. I'm just stating facts. He did not do good, and he was not doing good. Now he is better than other Christians who do nothing. We have to give him a credit for that. He is doing his best, so we respect him for that. But is he a debater? No. You see, when you debate, you can watch all the debate between him and Shabir Ali and etc. Shabir Ali, he play all kind of games. David Wood, he read it from his computer. There's no connection between the two when they are debating. You watch the debate of Mohammad Hijab, who is stupid. Mohammad Hijab is certified donkey. There's nobody can say no. Every answer he gave, it's a priceless for David Wood to take a stand down, but he did not take advantage. So when we criticize, we criticize for the benefit of all of us, not to put the person down. If I did not do good in something, tell me. Doesn't hurt. You need to correct me. How many of you correct me sometime because I write words in wrong way? Like, let's say I mispronouncing words. Is that an insult? Is that correct? I never get upset. Okay, I'm wrong. Here we go. I wrote the word wrong. I have a title actually in the video 2 days ago, 3 days ago. It says I approve instead of saying prove. So one of you, he said in the text, CP, this is not proof, it should be prove. Okay, say. Why people get offended if we say things, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, don't don't accept what I'm saying, right? It's a priceless debate for me if I was there. This guy Muhammad Hijab, he said things which is really amazing. I find it priceless, as I said. We should pay him. We as a Christian, we should pay him. All of you now, what remember from this debate? He prayed for not to. This is what all the debate is about. I mean, the Muslim, they claim that this guy, he made victory. Maybe he's a comedian, and David Wood, he was like sitting still. He's doing nothing. He is not taking action. But the guy, the Hijab, he did what is enough to destroy Islam. I mean, it's priceless. So don't be offended. I'm not offending anyone. If I say he's not a debater, I confirm what I am saying, and the proof of that, you see, a debater do not need to prepare. You do not need to have list of things in your computer. You read it from your computer. I know I use my computer to show people the but the answer is there right away. I will say to him, it says, and etc etc etc. You said, I said, etc. This is what debate is about. Secondly, when you debate with a Muslim, you put in your mind that a Muslim, he is there to lie, not to answer. And all of you know that, right? So if you are not capable of getting him busted with his lies, then what a debate for? Guys, you understand what I'm saying? We are not debating with Muslims. The debate, the word debate is like between two honest people who they are speaking their belief. But this is not the case. Muslims, they lie. You try to make him answer the question, he speak about everything else except the question you ask him for. So the debater here, or the skills of the debater, is the one who forced the Abdul to say it. Do you remember yesterday we have a Moroccan guy, he called me and he starts saying exactly what he said to David Wood. You don't speak Arabic, you don't, you remember? Go watch it just yesterday. Do you remember, guys? You have to get them busted. I did not say to him right away I speak Arabic. I was playing him. I said, okay, so what now? I don't speak Arabic. What I will do? Let him get excited. Let him do his stupidity. You have it is like a game between a cat and a rat. It's a game. And this is what debater is about. It's not about somebody he go and collect information from the internet, and even you see the that he used to debate American only for very simple reason. They knew nothing about Islam. One day he made a mistake. He debated an Arabic Christian, his name Anis Sharoush. He debated him once. He never showed up to the second debate because it was horrible. So they choose the Muslim, they choose the one they want to debate for a reason. Did you ask yourself why this guy is not fighting over to debate Sam Shamoun? What's wrong with Sam Shamoun? Why do they want to debate him? You tell me. All of you know that Sam Shamoun is a very smart person. He's very fast. He have a great memory. And there's no Muslim is matched to debate him. No Muslim can debate him. He's very well versed in the Bible, which is very, very good. And he is very good in Islamic, religion. And this is why they stay away from him. They are lined up, they are lined up to debate James White. Why? Why all the Muslims they want to debate James White? Because he is harmful. Did I say it a different way? He's useless. And even they like him. They say to him, God bless you. All right. So Muslims, this is why I chose this newspaper, is the same as someone reading a newspaper and the newspaper is burning in his hand, and this is the Quran, and he thinks still he have a book. The Muslim, he still think he have a book. We are burning their book every day. A Muslim, he posted in the text, he said, you Christians are coward. Jesus says to you, bring them and slay them in the front of me. The donkey, Jesus did not order us to kill anyone. However, the verse you are quoting for us is about Jesus ordering the angels in the judgment day. And you Muslim, you ask us where Jesus said, I am God, worship me. You see how silly you are. Same time, you are lucky that Jesus did not say slay them, because imagine if he said, and we do, all Islamic world will not handle 2 minutes of our power. Go and look at your country, what you have as an army and what we have. So you are lucky, my friend, that Jesus was teaching peace and love, not slay them like Muhammad. Otherwise you are no match. When the Muslim always try, when he get angry and he speak against Christianity, he is just desperate. He have a prophet who have no prophecy, he have no miracles, he have no religion, he have no God. Yet he want to defend his cult. And when they debate a Christian about Islam, they don't debate any Christian. They try to make a mockery. If you are a polite person, this is why you should not be polite. You see, there's many Christians, they say to me, you are not being polite. I'm not going to be polite with the devil. Give me a reason to be polite. I showed you from the Quran that the Muslims been taught that the Christians are nice because Allah he cursed them, so they believe that this is a curse. This is not because you are a nice person following Jesus. And if you go and check the Bible, you will see that the God of the Bible, he taught us to be firm, strong, and to speak the truth, and not to be nice. Nice is not really a correct word. When Jesus entered the temple and he flipped the tables on those who they made the house of my father a place of buying and selling. Why you don't want to be that Jesus? You want to be only like your own version of Jesus. You go to churches, they quote for you only one verse of Jesus saying that the one who hit you on your right cheek, give him the other cheek. But they will not quote to you that Jesus said go and buy two swords. Go and buy sword. They told him we have two swords. He said enough. I never saw any church quoting that. So they want us Christians not to be armed. I don't know why. Since when? Isn't it the Bible is our book? How many times the people of God they went into war and God was with them? You see, there is a huge difference between that Christ he taught us to be peaceful and Christ taught us to be cowards. Christ is not a coward and he never taught us to be cowards. But there is many they want you to be the coward version. There's many they start spreading lies about the crusade, that the crusade they are criminals, they are bad, because they want you to be a coward. They don't want you to be crusade again. The crusade is the right thing to be done, because simply if not the crusade, the Muslim will not stop. You see, the Muslim they took Jerusalem. Okay, did they stop? No. They took Constantinople. Okay, did they stop? No. They took Greece. Okay, did they stop? No. They took Romania. They took Hungary. They took Bulgaria. They went all the way to France. Did they stop? They took Spain. Did they stop? Are you getting it, guys? Do you understand what I'm saying? If not the crusade, all of Europe will be Islamic from long time. It's going to be a savage land where people piss with their penis holding their hand on the wall. Why people didn't want to see the truth? All right. And today, how many churches they are standing against Islam? There's even churches they are inviting Muslims to teach about Islam in their churches. This is what happened when you are perfectly correct. You are not Christian no more. The second you are perfectly correct, you are not Christian. You are just a fake version made in China. Like today you buy a computer made by Mac. You open the cover, you find the hard drive is made in China, the memory made in China, the keyboard made in Hong Kong. They are no Christian. They are false. Right now, as we speak, Turkey is threatening Greece of invasion. Now, they took already half of Cyprus. What the European country doing? Nothing. They're watching. They don't care. They took half of Cyprus just not a few years ago. None of the European countries move or do anything. They don't care. This is what happened to you when you are under the command of liberals. They don't care. They don't have a belt, they don't have panties, and they are busy drinking. And the Christians are isolated in their churches, and they took the power from them. And today, the second in Europe you speak about God in the way you should speak about it, they close your church. They accuse you to be fascist. Why? Because you cannot say what you are saying. You cannot say Islam is devilish. You cannot say Islam is evil. But I was in France just a few months ago. You walk in the street, there is 5 soldiers in the rest, and in the left, 5 soldiers in the right, heavily armed. Okay, why you are heavily armed? Because of Islam. So why you liars saying to us that Islam is peace, but yet in the street you have soldiers to protect people walking in the street? Army should be in the borders, not inside the street. So if Islam is peace, just yesterday they arrested, today actually, arrested a Lebanese Muslim in Italy. He was going to put bacterias and chemical poison in drinking water in a big city in Italy. 2 days before, they arrested 3 Muslims in Italy too. And now they have more than 280 Muslims arrested in 1 week. But yet you cannot say Islam is a bad religion. Why we don't see Christians want to put poison for Muslims in Cairo? You know, we have more than 15 to 18 million Muslim Christians in Egypt alone. We are not little minority. We can do a lot if we want to do terrorism. We can flip the country upside down, but we don't do that. We are Christians. So the second you say the truth, the second they accuse you of all kind of ugly stuff in order to mute you. No, my friend, Christianity is not only life, it is the fastest growing belief, not by birth control, but birth rate, but by conversion. I went to China, and China is the Chinese government. They do not know how they can stop Christianity. Christianity is spreading in China like, I don't want to use the word fire, but like light. Every week they destroy a church in China, mega church. The number of believers in China is beyond imagination, and China is going to be the coming giant Christian country. Just watch. I went to Korea. Korea used to be zero Christian. Right now in Korea, you know, 20 years ago, it was there's only 20% left, or let us say 15% left of Buddha. Even those 15% now, they are not even 5%, which means almost the country is 95% Christians. North Korea is going to become a Christian country too. Just wait. And here, every day we hear a Muslim leaving Islam. Just today, in the previous program, how many Muslim they said clearly that we are, we are not Muslim no more. The Muslim who called us and say Quran is corrupt, Hadith is corrupt, Islam is corrupt, they left Islam. Go and watch my program, which the one I did in the morning, and laugh. Russia is becoming Christian. My friend, Russia is a Christian since 1,000 years ago. What are you talking about? The communists, they took over, but thanks God the communists are gone, and Russia is a Christian country again. Just last week, the Tunis government, Tunisia, they announced that they don't want any Sharia law to be part of their country, and from now on, women, she will inherit equally as men in the country, because no Sharia. And even Muslim women, they can marry from non-Muslims because there is no Sharia. Country by country, they are getting rid of Islamic law. You know, look what happened in Egypt. Egypt is a very center country for Islam, or central country. When the Muslim Brotherhood took over and they want to practice what they call Sharia law, 30 million Egyptian, they throw them in the garbage. and they kicked them out. And now the Muslim Brotherhood is in the run. The Kuwaiti parliament voted that Kuwaiti citizen, they can accept and they can convert to Christianity. This is in the heart of the Gulf. The prince or the crown prince of Saudi Arabia, he met with the highest leaders of churches in USA, preparing for opening many churches in Saudi Arabia. It's going to happen sooner or later. In Emirat, a lot of people live in Islam and they are converting to Christianity in the heart of Islamic countries. And somebody said to me that you are being coward, you are fighting from behind the computer. The idiot himself, you forgot that he himself is behind the computer. And my friend, I can do behind the computer what I cannot do in person. If I go right now to teach about Jesus in the street, how many people will listen to me? There we go. Now it is 9:10 p.m. My street is empty. It's freezing outside. It's -7. Who is going to listen to me? People, they will say, look at this idiot. We are dying from cold and he was stopping us to talk about Jesus now. So, my friend, the computer is the best way. And obviously, I'm hurting you. And this is why you are so upset. This is why you are so upset. Why I need okay, you see, 10 days ago or 15 days ago I went to Texas. How big the church is? It's a big church, actually. It's a huge church. And I spoke for 1 hour. Okay, but it cost me a lot of money to go there. Cost me almost $1,000 from my pocket. I did not even get a penny from the church. So imagine if each time I want to talk, even if there's people who listen, is going to cost me $1,000. How many $1,000 I can afford to spend? Right now, I can speak from people to people around the world, in Asia and Indonesia. If you go to my the YouTube channel info, you will see that the second country watch my videos is Indonesia. You believe it? The second country is Indonesia. But Indonesia is a Muslim country. Majority is Muslim. Few Christians who practice Christianity. No, my friend, there is a big number of Christian practice Christianity. You're wrong. You have no idea. There's no Muslim practice Islam. This is the truth. Which country is practicing the jizya? If we count Islamic country numbers, which one of them is practicing jizya, stoning, cutting hands, cutting feet, crucifixion? Where can you name them for me? The only country is Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia does not even do all the Sharia law, part of it. Why you are up 3 a.m. in the morning in France, my friend? You better sleep. All of you Muslims don't practice Islam. Where is the Muslim who do jihad? The Prophet of Islam, he said jihad is the best servant to Allah, or service to Allah. Here we go. ISIS, they did make a state and they asked the Muslim to join them. They cry and they ask for help and they do all the propaganda. They posted millions of videos asking the Muslim to join jihad and nobody will. Where is the Muslims? And now ISIS is gone. Why? Because nobody, none of you believe in the versions. Only those who believe in the versions went and joined them. And they get screwed. They die, all of them. And then now their women are slaves of the Shia. The Shia and the Kurdish. They capture them, and the Shia are raping them. The Shia, even they are raping the men who they arrest. Now, do we have any Muslim want to say something to us? He would like to call so we can open Skype for him. Anyone? Who is a Muslim would like to call me? Let me open my Skype so to see if we can have a Muslim here when I call us and tell us something good about Islam. It's like a small conversation, you know. It's not we cannot call it a debate. I never debated a Muslim actually. It's just a snack talk. Let us open Skype. Here we go. Skype is open in case any Muslim want to call us. If there is any Muslim would like to call. Anyone? Nobody? Yeah, this is my Skype ID. Please call me if you like to say something useful. You want to debate me about biblical science? Well, we don't believe that the book is the Bible is the book of science. Anyway, that's stupid of you. It's you Muslims who put God and science together. We don't. As an example, there's many things in the Bible does not fit with science. As an example, Jesus is a son of a virgin. Correct, guys? Science does not accept that a woman can have a baby without a man. Is that correct? So we believe that God, he can do what science cannot do. Science have the logic of, you know, let us say a pattern of nature, and we claim it to be science. But doesn't mean that this is how everything is done. God, he do not need your science, and he is not under your science. When Jesus, he made the water wine, was it that scientifically correct? Was that done by science? Guys, do you understand me? NASA had lied. Okay. No, I showed you about the earth as being like a sphere just to show you how stupid Muslims when they say that the earth is flat. You can compare NASA lie. What about your Islamic books? You can go open any Islamic book in your country and you will find even your books is teaching you that the earth is not a flat, my friend. So we don't believe in science to prove who is Jesus. When Jesus, he made the wine, the water wine, he did not use science, he did not use chemic, he just ordered it to be, and it was. Okay, call me, destroy my career, my friend. Go ahead. Why you don't call me? Don't forget to bring a newspaper with you. I have the lighter here. Call me. You know, the Muslims, they have tons of false claim about Quran and miracle, and all of them, they are a joke. I never saw a stupid religion more stupid than Islam. Actually, the word stupid is an insult to stupidity if I compare it to Islam. Islam does not fit even with the word stupid. It's beyond stupidity. You know, when somebody uh, believe that there is God, he will give him endless penis. You need to check his penis. I mean, sorry, not his penis. You need to check his brain, because obviously he have endless stupidity. Why? Ask yourself. My wife is next to me and my penis is endless. What is that for? Who is the donkey here? Endless penis? I mean, imagine your wife is sitting next to you in the bed or in the couch, and now your penis is going to the 7 galaxies, and you receive a phone call from China. You answer the phone, you say to you, "Ching hong, hee, hoo, hong." Translation, please, can you move your penis from the highway? You are blocking the road. What if your penis, which is endless, went all the way in the Amazon jungles? Do you know what kind of ants there is there? I'm serious in the air. You know, there's deadly ants. They will eat the heck of your penis. What kind of God he promised you such a promise? And what kind of a human who believe in such a stupidity? You have mental issue, seriously. Or what about the prophet? He said that every woman in heaven, her ass will be 1 mile. I mean, what if I like it to be half mile? You see, all of us, we like big screen. I agree. We like big screen TV, like 60-inch, 70-inch. If we can afford to buy 80-inch, we'll buy it. But 1 mile ass, may Allah ask you, what you would do with wife if her ass is 1 mile? What if she fart on you and you are smoking a cigarette? Don't you know that fart is a flammable? 1 mile ass. What if she sit in the top of you? Okay, she's your wife. She's allowed to do that. She wanna spoil you, huh? How you can find you after that? You will be like a mosquito inside her ass. What if your ass? Oh, sorry. What if your wife she decide to do poo poo? 1 mile ass. How much poo poo will come out a day? Are you going to open a manufacturer for fertilizing? You wanna put them in cases and sell them for farmers to do fertilizing for farmers? How in the world people believe in such a garbage, man? I mean, what's wrong with you? This is religion, and this is God, and this is Muhammad, and the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. Yeah. I mean, yeah, show me the Prophet, peace upon him. This guy, he cannot open his mouth without doing poo-poo. Everybody do poo-poo from his bum except Muhammad. He do it from his mouth. What's wrong with you Muslims? Let us read some knowledge from the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. You know, the Prophet Muhammad is amazing. I mean, who, come on, who knows more than the Prophet Muhammad? Nobody. Let us see. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, let us talk about this one here for a laugh, nothing personal. Oh boy, look at this. Muhammad, he is the weather and the scientist. He knows everything. Look what Muhammad here. What happened here? Muhammad, he saw a cloud in the sky. He said, "This is al-mazan or mazan." They said to him, "What is the mazan? What is that? What do you call this?" Muhammad is asking his followers. They said a cloud. It's a cloud. But Muhammad have different name for it. Hold on. He said, "This is the mazan." Okay. They said, "And mazan, like what is that? You know?" He said, "And anan cloud." Abu Bakr said, they said, and Anan, he said, "How much distance do you think there is between you and the heaven?" Look how Muhammad is looking at the cloud, and now he's trying to speak about the distance between us and that cloud, because this is the heaven. They said, "We don't know." We don't know. You know better. You are the prophet. Come on, tell us something. So he said, "Between you and it is 71 or 72 or 73 years. To be honest, I'm not sure. Let us see. 71, 72, maybe 73 years. All right. I mean, Allah did not give him the exact details. You see, he is measuring by eyes now. And there is a similar distance between it and above it. So between every heaven and the other heaven, there is 73 years. Abdul, 73 years in the speed of what? I mean, don't you see it's stupid to say between us and them 73 years? Is that walking or by camel? For sure, Muhammad either talking about walking or camel. And that's really stupid. I mean, 73 years to go to the cloud? That's false. You do not need 73 years. If you have a road, it doesn't take a year to go to the cloud. It doesn't take a 6 months. It doesn't take 3 months. It doesn't take a month. It doesn't take 2 weeks. And then Muhammad, he continue. And look what he say here. There's more donkey stuff is coming. And there is similar distance between it and between the heaven above it, and so on, until he counted 7 heavens. And look what is above the 7 heaven. There is a sea. Oh boy, I hate it. There is a sea in the heaven. There is a sea, Abdul. And this is how Muhammad trying to explain to us where the water is coming from. Hey guys, wanna go and do fishing with me? In the sky there is a sea. There is a sea. Let me predict what will happen. In 2 or 3,000 years from now, somebody will discover that the planet have water. Or let us say Mars. The Muslim, they say, see, the Prophet said there is a sea. Oh. Okay. Between who is top and the bottom is a distance like between one heaven and the other. But hold on. Based on this hadith, the sea is flying by itself. The sea, there's no he did not say there is a planet. He didn't he said there is a sea. There's a sea flying by itself in the sky. And this is where in the top of the 7 heaven. This is the house of Allah. Because remember, Allah is in the top of the 7 heaven. Any Muslim have any comment? And then Muhammad, he continued doing poo-poo. I mean, the poo-poo is not over. And then he said, and between who is top and bottom, top and bottom, sound like a gay stuff. Between who is top and bottom is the distance like the between the heaven and the other. Anyone understand anything? And then above that there is 8. By the way, it doesn't say angels. It says 8. What they call what the name of the deer, the male deer, the one Santa Claus they carry him. What they call him? What they call them in English? Somebody help. My English is not good, as you know. What we call that? Box. Yeah, box. So there is 8 box of mountains goats. Oh boy. What I can say, Muhammad is saying the truth here. I mean, that's it. There's 8 mountain goats. The distance between their hooves. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Don't call me my friend if you will not talk. So there's 8 mountain goats. The distance between their hooves and their knees is like the distance between the heaven and the next one. Oof. Me. Oof, 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 oof. I mean, do you see how big? Guys, come on, we have to be honest here. Somebody give a hand to Muhammad. Muhammad is not fabricating stories at all. There's 8 mountain goats, and the distance between their hooves and their knees, that's just the hooves and the knees, not all of them. No, no, no. This is just from the hooves to the. Oh boy. Prophet, when the Prophet of Allah he say, "This is I'm telling you the truth," it means it's absolutely the truth. Okay, continue, Muhammad. Continue. Do more, Popo. Okay, then he said, then on their backs is the throne. Like, what the heck? Allah is sitting in the top of 8 mountain goats. Okay, then on their back is the throne. Throne of who? The throne of Allah. And the distance between the top and the bottom of the throne is like the distance between one heaven and another. Then Allah is above that. The end of the story. Guys, now you can go to sleep and you can have a nice dream. You have. Do we have any Muslim here have a comment about his prophet saying those crazy, stupid stuff? Who of you believe, Muslims, that Allah is sitting at the top of 8 mountain goats? Meh, meh. Hey, God, don't move. I am Allah. Are they fixed? Those goat? Do they take a break? Yeah, Abdul. Those goats who they are carrying Allah's throne, do they take a break? I mean, like maybe one go to sleep, the other one stay. They are mountain goats. How they can stay forever carrying Allah? And why Allah need mountain goats to carry him? Is that Santa Claus? Mountain goat, mountain goat. I mean, this is knowledge. Who can say Muhammad is not telling the truth here? Who is a Muslim here don't agree with this? Do you dare to say this? I cannot believe in this. By the way, this is supported by the Quran, because the Quran says that وَيَحْمِلُ عَرْشَ رَبُّكَ يَوْمَئِذٍ ثَمَانِيَةٍ, and Allah will be carried by eight. So Muhammad here is confirming that there are 8. Any Abdul? Hello? I see like the Muslims are getting upset. Can you get off from and come out to speaker corner to debate Muslims? My friend, why I want to go to speaker corner? Are you stupid or what? This is a speaker corner? How many people in speaker corner? Here we go. I opened 15 minutes ago. I have 500 people listening to me, sitting in my couch in my house, warm and cozy, and no Muslim dare to debate me. Why you want me to go to speaker corner where people they shout and scream at each other and nobody listening and nobody give a proof of anything? Here I show you in the front of your eyes. I got you busted. Do you see? I show it to you from your website, from your Islamic books. What speaker corner? Is it? This is a corner. This is a big corner. YouTube is the biggest corner in the world. There's billions of people use YouTube. Not millions, billions. You are the one who don't dare to come to me. It's going to cost you free call over Skype. That's it. Call me. Call me and Allah will give you one of those goats. No, nobody. I'm not afraid of anyone to kill me, my friend. You see, I went through things you will not even believe it. I'm the last one to be afraid of being killed, because if I will be killed, should be killed from long time ago. Long time ago. Do we have any Abdul want to explain to us what's happening here? Yeah, a lot of people leave Islam, and I am behind my computer. What's wrong with that? I like it. I love it. I go to my kitchen, make some tea, come back, speak to everybody. Everybody enjoy listening. There's no noise. There's no shouting, except when a Muslim call and we get him busted. But we have to do it. What we can do, right? Thank you guys for the donation. Please don't forget to make donation to Muhammad Hijab. He need 50,000 a pound. Brother and sister, as you see, we are the only one can defend Islam. There's 160,000 Muslims left Islam, brothers and sisters. Did you see the video Muhammad Hijab and the Shamsi and what his name, his nurse Ali Dawa, they did? Few hours after the debate of David Wood, they thought they made victory. So now it's time to collect the money before people they forget. So right away they made a video says, brothers and sisters, and Hijab he started reciting the Quran. Let me show you what he was reciting. Let me show you the scam of the Islam. Look what they were reciting. They were reciting this verse. Try not to laugh. Chapter 2, verse number 245, which is saying, who is going to lend Allah a mortgage? Who want to give Allah a mortgage? Brothers and sisters, please, we need a mortgage donation, please. We need only 50,000 pound. Why a speaker corner he need 50,000 pound? You tell me. Tell me why he need 50,000 pound a month. Speaker corner. I mean, what his tool? He wear his shoes. He pay for the bus or the train. He go to the train. He go in the speaker corner and he uses voice. Why he need 50,000 donation? Brothers and sisters, we need a studio. Studio. You're a speaker corner. What studio? What a scam. Let me show you the verse he was reading. This website is not working. Like it doesn't take you right away to the verse you are quoting. Read Allah. Muhammad, he was begging for money the same as Muslims now. Who is he? Brothers and sisters, who is he that will loan Allah a beautiful loan? Please. Allah need a beautiful loan. Allah was rejected by Visa card. He was rejected by MasterCard because it's owned by the Jews. And Allah is asking you, please, who want to give Allah a beautiful loan? Have you ever heard of a God is asking for a loan? Allah, the God of the universe, he cannot put his hand in his pocket and get some Muhammad some diamonds. Put some diamonds somewhere and say, Muhammad, go open, dig here, you will find diamonds. He need a loan? Please, please, please. Who is going? And Muhammad Hijab was singing this, and his voice is so ugly. So at least pay me, Muhammad Hijab. I will sing it for you. People like my voice. I mean, the Quran with your voice look like really a disaster. Go on. You can listen to his video, by the way, about it. You see, I wish I can play it for you. You will die laughing from the ugly voice and how he sing the Quran. Brothers, who will give Allah a beautiful loan, which Allah will double into you. My friend, why you want to double? Go to Bank of America, give them the money. They will give it to you 5 times more after 15 years. Forget about Allah. Double. Bank of America is different. It's better. It's guaranteed. Those guys will scam you. They will never return the money to you. Allah will give us double for us. Credit? Guys, did you see? Did you see what it says there? Who is that? He will loan Allah a beautiful loan, which Allah will double into his credit and multiply many times. How you say double and you say multiply many times? You just said the word double, you idiot. Didn't you just say the word double? How it is multiply many times and you said the word double? Unbelievable. Do we have any Muslim here when I give Allah alone? Any Muslim when I give Allah alone? I need alone. Leave me alone. Leave Britney alone. Oh. Hmm. And Muhammad do not need defending, since when does the truth need defending? Lies need to be defended, not the truth. Yeah, you are right, Walid. So why your prophet he ordered the Muslims to kill the Christians and the Jews? Why Allah do not kill the Christian and the Jews? Do you have an answer? Why Allah he needed the Muslim, he needed little Abdul to go and do jihad for him? Why Allah he needed 16 years old kid to explode himself in a truck? What is the context of this verse? The context is very easy. Muhammad is trying to make them pay him money because God do not need them alone. Did Jesus, was he begging people for money? You see, Jesus, when he resurrect people from death, can you imagine how much money he can make if he is about money? We are talking about God. What money? And Muhammad, he took the fifth from every attack to his pocket. He made a verse in the Quran saying that Allah, because they used to fight over the booty. Do you remember the verse in the Quran where the Muslims accused Muhammad that he was stealing underwear? At that moment, the Muslim, they were fighting with Muhammad over the booty. You took this, I took that, you took the TV, I take the radio, you took the cell phone. Who took the iPhone? Galaxy, who took Galaxy? The phone of Christian Prince, who took it? I killed the Christian Prince. Who took the phone of a Christian? They are fighting over the booty. So Muhammad, he have to make a verse to make it clear that the best of the booty will go to himself. In chapter 3 verse 161, the Muslims are fighting over the booty, accusing Muhammad of stealing an underwear, red underwear. And if I am lying, prove me wrong. Who is a Muslim when I call me life? Get me busted. Any Muslim want to do so? Tell me you are a liar. Show me where you get this from, and then we will see. Let us see if this is true or not. A prophet, he was accused of stealing an underwear. How that can happen? And who is accusing him? The Muslims. This is showing us what kind of equality those Muslims are. Read with me. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. When some red velvet cloth went missing in the day of Badr. What the heck? Allah, he make a chapter in the Quran. Send Jibreel speaking about the underwear is went missing. Allah was in his kitchen. He received a phone call. Tadadun, 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 tadadun. It was Dr. Zakir Naik. Assalamu alaikum. Who is this? I'm Dr. Zakir Naik, brother. What, brother? I am your God. I'm Allah. Oh, sorry, Allah, brother. Thank you. But I have something very urgent. I want you to help the Prophet Muhammad immediately, brother. I told you, don't call me brother. I am Allah. Sorry, Almighty, sorry. The Prophet Muhammad was accused by the believer that he stole an underwear. He stole what? An underwear. Are you serious? I swear by all the underwear of the world. And Allah went right away, and he took his pen and he started thinking, what I will send to those savage companion of the Prophet. They accuse my man that he stole an underwear. Okay, let me tell them. It is not possible that a prophet he will steal underwear. You idiot. Prophet he will steal bikini, not underwear. Are you stupid or what? This is God is talking here. God, he is sending a message over a bikini. And the funny, Allah, He sent a message saying it is not Muhammad who took the bikini, but He did not tell us until now where is the bikini. I mean, shouldn't He tell us who took it? Should we call Detective Columbus or the Pink Panther? Tadam, 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 tada, 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 tadam, tada, tada, tadam. What is that? Adam Salah, what is the source? What, look at this guy saying what the source. This is your Muslim book, Jalalain, Tafsir al-Jalalain. Allah, He sent a verse saying it is not Muhammad, he took the bikini, but He did not tell us where is the bikini. Obviously, it is Muhammad who took it. Otherwise, He should give us an answer where it is. Isn't it He God who knows everything? I wish He sent us a verse to tell us where is the bikini, or a chapter. It's called the bikini. Where is the bikini? Or let us say we name the chapter the bikini finder, or the lost bikini. Me. Any Abdul? Any Abdul have an answer for this disaster? What is that? This is God talking about a bikini? And why the Muslim accusing Muhammad of stealing underwear? And by the way, I want to know seriously, who is the one who took the underwear? And I want the underwear because we want to put it in the Museum of Islam. This underwear enter into, I mean, eternity. Look, Allah Himself, He have to talk because of an underwear. Any Muslim have an objection? Who is a Muslim wanna call me and tell me you are lying? Who wanna do that? Brother Thither, there's the person, his name is the Christian Prince. And this guy already fabricate lies about the Prophet Muhammad. And this is one of the lies. He said that the Prophet was accused that he stole an underwear. In fact, it was not an underwear, it was a bra. It was a women's bra from the people of Quraysh. He is a liar and it is not truthful. And there is a huge difference between a bra and an underwear. And I will explain to you why. The bra is more clean and it holds nipples. The underwear, it can be dirty. And the Prophet, there is no way it's going to buy it or take it or steal it unless he is going to sniff it. And there is no way the Prophet, he will sniff an underwear of a woman. Thank you very much. Muslims, why they are fighting over this piece of clothes? What is important about it? Huh? The lion cage? Yeah, right. Your lion cage. Are we going to fight the underwear is missing in the lion cage, Abdul? As long you are a lion and you are in the cage, let me open the cage for you so you come to me, you idiot. So when you will get out of the lion cage, because a lion inside the cage, as you claim yourself, that means you are a cat. And we put you in the cage. Who is Abdul when I come out of the cage and call us? A prophet who was accused of stealing underwear. Yeah, keyboard warrior. Your God Allah, he never even used your God Allah, he used a tablet warrior. Nobody saw Allah, nobody spoke to Allah. He have a tablet between the eyes of the angel Israfil. How come you don't complain? Hypocrite. Did you ask yourself why Allah never spoke to Muhammad? I mean, look, Allah spoke to Shaitan. Allah spoke to Mary. Allah spoke to Jesus. Allah spoke to Moses. Allah spoke to Adam. Allah spoke to Abraham. Allah spoke to everyone. But Allah don't want to speak to Muhammad. Why? Any Muslim can tell us? Was Allah at that time afraid of Muhammad? He was hiding? I am a fool. Why I'm a fool? Here we go. You have a prophet and accused by Muslims of stealing underwear. Why? What kind of a foolish God he make a chapter speaking about an underwear missing? Let me show you who is the fool. As long you are talking about coward and brave, do you know that your prophet, when he received the chapter of Al-Fatiha, he received it when he was doing poo-poo, and each time the angel he speak to him, he flee and the shit is coming from his ass? Do you know that? Let me show you. Excuse my language, I have to say it as it is. Read with me. Asbab al-Nuzul, the book of Asbab al-Nuzul, which means the reason for the chapter to come down. The chapter of Fatiha, which Muslims recite 5 times a day, the occasion was shit giving. Excuse my language. Read with me. Whenever he went out, who? Muhammad. He used to hear someone calling him, "Oh, Muhammad." And whenever he heard that, he used to flee. Muhammad, stop, Muhammad. I can't stop, I can't stop, I can't stop, I can't stop. Muhammad, where are you going, man? Stop, the poo is coming out of your mom. Come on, don't do that. Muhammad. Is that a prophet of God? Whenever he go out to do poo, the angel, he come to him and he said to him, "Oh, Muhammad." I mean, say to him, "Assalamu alaikum" first. You scared the hell of the guy. It's dark and he is doing poo. Who is the coward? Any Muslim can explain to me why Muhammad is running like a crazy and he didn't even took panty up? How he can run, by the way? Any Muslim? Am I lying, guys? Or I'm showing the reference in front of you? Am I lying? Oh, Muhammad. What the heck? Hey, guys, I'm going to go outside and I want to do poo. It's dark. I hope the angel Jibril will not come to me. Look at this idiot Jibril. I mean, can't you wait until the guy finish it? Can't you talk to him when you get inside the house? I mean, why you ask? Can't you wait until the morning? And look, whenever he went out, he used to hear someone calling him, "Oh, Muhammad." I mean, the guy, he go out, he hear the voice, Muhammad. And Abdul has a mistake in Arabic mentioned to people, you know. My friend, I don't want to talk about Arabic mistakes now because none of you speak Arabic anyway. What the point? In order to explain Arabic mistakes, you have to speak with people who speak Arabic. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Any Abdul have an answer? You keep talking about coward, coward, coward. Isn't it your prophet who ran and asked asylum like you in Ethiopia to the Christians and he bowed down to the king of the Ethiopian? Isn't it your prophet he went and ran away and asked asylum between the Jews and Yathrib and later he killed them all? Hello? Yeah, each time the Muslims they go in war with Israel, they lose the war and then celebrate victory. Actually, the Muslims in Gaza, they were dancing in the street because the Israeli, they decide to stop the assault on them, the assault back, because they knew it was going to be really bad for them. But you know, this is what I say. The Israeli government, you see, Israel, they have a very corrupt government. This Netanyahu is a scumbag. Israel will never have real victory unless they have someone like David, a real king. Someone is not politically correct and he don't fear anyone. Someone he believe in God, that God is with him. Those are politically correct politicians. They are not leaders. You see, Israel was attacked by Hezbollah for more than 20 years. And because they have a potato prime ministers all those years, nothing happened. Then they decide, suddenly the Israeli decide to make what is right. So they attack Hezbollah, attack as never before. And since then, 2006, Hezbollah did not dare to fight. Even farting is not allowed for Hezbollah. Since then, Hezbollah don't dare even to use firework. So I hope Israel will have a real leader soon. By the way, if somebody have a connection with the Israeli, I can volunteer for 2 years to be a president of Israel or prime minister of Israel, and I guarantee you I will send Hamas to the moon, and I will sing for them a song. It's called "One Way Ticket to the Moon." One way, one way ticket. One way, one way. I will give them the donkey of the Prophet Muhammad, and they can fly with it all the way to the moon. Just give me the Israeli army for 6 months. 6 months, not even 8. And you will see. I will make you praise Allah every second. Why the Muslim they dye their beard red? Because the Prophet he used to dye it red. He wanna be redhead. He wanna join the KKK. Have you ever heard of I mean, and by the way, it's ugly. It's not blonde, it's red. I mean, it's really disgusting. Go and see in the internet, like search for Sheikh with red beard, and you see what we're talking about. It's really ugly because you see when somebody have a red head, that the hair fit with the color of his skin. You know what I mean? So it doesn't fit for everybody. So when you are an Arab and you make your beard red, it look like you look like the devil. It doesn't match. Like Arab are not dark. They are like a fair color. But when you make it red, it's red. It's like fire. It's not a blonde. It is really disgusting. It's stupid. This is not a real color. This is remind me when people they ask me where are you from, I say I'm a black blonde African American from Japan. That is Muhammad. But Muhammad, he don't want to be African, he don't want to be Japanese, he don't want to be Asian, he want to be redhead. Muhammad is the greatest of creation. Yeah, I agree. According to your hadith, Muhammad he used to have sex with all his wife in 15 minutes. Look like your God Allah did create a rabbit without even washing. Without what? Without washing. I mean, the guy he was jumping from a woman to a woman like a goat. And by the way, all of this is a lie. We find that Muhammad, the hadith confirmed that Muhammad cannot even have sex with one. Any Muslim want to challenge me on that? That Muhammad cannot have sex even one? This is why there's a chapter in the Quran where people accuse Muhammad that he cannot have sex and he cannot have children. Any Abdul? Who is a Muslim want to call us? Look like today we are out of Abdul. Hello? If there's any Muslim would like to call us. Listen, Abdul, actually this is your opportunity to make victory. I have a headache. I did not drink coffee today. I am out of coffee. It's very cold. It's -7. So this is your best. I'm very weak, by the way, when it's cold. Like if you touch me, I fell down in the ground. I mean, this is your perfect opportunity, brother. That I can play for you what Zakir Naik he said about debating Christian Prince. Zakir Naik he said, brother Tata, if you are debate Christian Prince, first of all, you have to understand the terms and the condition. Number one, never debate Christian Prince when it is hot, because when it's hot, he's hot. Debate him when it's cold. So ask him what is the temperature in your area. If he said it's minus, call him. He's very weak. Zakir Naik, why you don't call me when it is cold, man? Why you don't do it yourself? Why you're asking the Muslim to do it, but you don't do it, Abdul? What an idiot. Hello? Any caller? Anyone? Any two? Sold. Nobody? Nobody. All right, let us look for something more effective for the Muslims. You see, we were reading about Allah will be sitting in the top of 8 mountain goats, and we arrive where we have a caller. Hello.
Hello, am I speaking to Christian Prince?
Yes, my friend, you are.
Actually, I want to stay anonymous for this.
No problem.
I don't want to reveal my name. I'm an ex-Muslim and I belong to a Muslim family.
All right.
And you have been doing a really good job at exposing Islam. I admire you a lot.
All
but
right,
I think it's really hard to convince Muslim. I even myself try to convince my friends, but you know they come with a lot of absurd explanations to defend their religion. But good luck with you. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Regarding Christianity, because I now actually I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God such thing.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wanted to ask you a question regarding Christianity. Like Jesus used to perform miracles. He used to bring dead back to life, give vision those blind peoples. I mean, I wanted to ask you, how do you actually believe in those things? Like how it's real? What is the proof? Like Jesus really did it. I mean, you were not there to witness those things in person.
Yeah, but you know, my friend, this is what is unique. Okay, this is what unique
because
about.
religion is based upon belief.
No problem. This is what is unique about Christianity. That until now, until today, Christians they witness to a lot of miracles every day in the name of Jesus. So
yeah, because I don't have a good understanding of Christianity.
Yeah, but miracles is not happen only in the time of Jesus. It's happening today, and there's nobody can explain why unless it is true. You know, me myself, I witness a miracle of somebody. You know, for sure, God He choose who He would do miracle to who and when. We cannot say why and how. Which mean if I ask God for a miracle now, let us say I am a person who is sick or something happened to me. Maybe God will heal me, maybe not. But there is people who are healed by God. Even doctors they could not understand, and they say it's a miracle. Like even atheist doctors, they explain and they say because they can't understand how this happened. They say it's a miracle. You know, I know a lady. Actually, she is a relative of mine. Her parents they took her to everywhere. They told her, the doctors they said just take her home, she's dying. I mean, they are wasting your money, we can't do nothing. Just so the parents they took the lady and they decide if she want to die, she die in the church. They asked the priest if they can have you know, sleep in the floor, you know, something in the floor to sleep in, because obviously maybe it's last her a few hours to live. And they are very strong believers. The parents are very strong believers, and the daughter too is very strong believer. And God, He wanted to show His power. In the early morning, the parents they they are sleeping next to the girl, but she's gone. She's not in the bed, but she cannot move. She cannot even eat. She cannot, like they have you know the liquid they put in your blood, you know, so you can stay surviving. So they look in the front of them, and they saw her in the front of in the middle of the church, and she's praying. And they could not believe it. They thought maybe they are dreaming, maybe it's dead, maybe it's a ghost, maybe it's because they are waiting her for to die. So maybe it's a fake. It's, you know, it's like imagination, but it was true. They took their daughter to the hospital to check what's happening. The doctors they said we do not know. I have no idea what happened. They check again and again and again and again, and the disease, which a deadly disease she have, is gone. So how, you know, Jesus said, if you have faith, you know, you will recover. But for sure, God He do miracles in people He choose. and there is a reason he
But
when he
but he
died.
also performs in other religions too. Like there's a lot of miracles happening in other religions too,
Like
because
where?
when
Like
people don't
like
know
where?
how to,
Like where?
uh,
Where? What
like
religion?
I mean, yeah, I belong to a Muslim family. Sometimes some incredible happens which we can't explain. Like how this guy survived. Like sometimes he survives a
Yeah, but
cancer
this
which
is no,
almost
this is
killed
no. You
doctor.
see, this is not. You see, even the Muslims they agree that Islam is a free of miracles. Muhammad himself he could not
Yeah, because
perform
it's a
miracles.
fake religion. I mean, I don't completely believe
Yeah,
in
no,
it.
I know, but
Uh,
I mean miracles in order to happen. You see, Jesus he said, if you have faith, you if you have faith in God, you will be healed, and the faith is a very major reason for you, even based on science, thinking, because when you have faith, you resist, you fight. If you give up, you are asking for death, so your body give up too. So when you have faith, you fight, but in the same time there's things nobody can explain, and I never saw a Muslim really have a miracle of anything. There's no miracle in Islam. I live
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
I
I'm not actually referring Muslims. I'm talking people in general. Like there are a lot of miracles happening
No,
in the
there is.
world. Like
You can call it miracle, like somebody have an accident, he did not die, but this
yeah,
is
when
not
we
really.
can't explain
But
anything,
there
we
is,
call it
but there's
miracle.
things. No, there's things nobody can explain. But the accident, as an example, once I have an accident, and the car I am inside it was a smash totally. If you look at the car, there is no way a person inside is going to be alive. But I was alive. But this
Yeah,
is not. I cannot say it's God or not, but it happened that the metal which is broken around me all over did not reach my body. I was, let's say, you can say it's a miracle of God, but not necessarily God is involved. It might be because the way the car it hit, or the side it hit, or etc. It can be many reasons. But this is can be called miracle, but it's not necessarily to be. But there is things which is no way you can explain it. A person
yeah,
who's
yeah.
going to
Some
die in
things
a
are.
few hours, and the disease
Yeah,
is eating him alive, and that's it, is dead, and the doctors they say to you that you are dead, and then they take you after a second day or 2 days after the doctors, and they check your blood and they find nothing. You know?
I get you. I get you. I mean, my point was actually like what is. I mean, you rely on the sources like Bible. You rely because you believe in it because you have not witnessed Jesus yourself in person. I
No,
mean,
you see,
what
I
made you
I
believe?
witnessed I witnessed
Yeah.
Jesus myself in person. I witnessed, my friend. Let me tell you. You see, I just mentioned to you how I once
Uh,
I survived a death, a mass death. And I might say it might be God who saved me, but there is for sure places where it happened to me that I survived, and it was God who saved me. If I count for you, I'm a person who live in a war country, civil war, and death was
yeah.
around me left and right. If I say to you left and right, I mean it. People they die like like fading shadows around you. So I survived war, and people who used to hide, they die. I never hide. People they used to go in the basement when the shitting start coming like crazy, they die.
Mm.
And I am the one who used to go to the roof and watch what's happening. Nothing happened to me. So I witnessed many things happen to me, and I believe that at the end of the day, that God he have a mission for me. Is my time is not done
Yeah.
yet. So I believe in the miracle of Christ, but everybody witness his own miracles in his life. Some people even don't see them. Some people did it happen to them, but they don't notice them. You know. But I
Yeah.
believe that
Yeah.
Christ
Yeah.
is a living God, and He is witnessing. He proved Himself to us every day.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, like, I don't have any kind of intention to convert to Christianity, but like, if you wanted me to show, like, what is really the, I mean, yeah, leave the miracles aside, what is actually the truth? Like, you believe that Christianity is the real religion.
The
I mean, yeah,
miracle,
Jesus was
the
really
real
great
miracle of
person.
Jesus, the real miracle of Jesus is not about making a person walk. He cannot walk. The real miracle of Jesus is to make somebody believe to love his enemy. That
Yeah,
is a miracle, because loving your enemy is something impossible unless you change. That is a
yeah. I mean,
miracle.
if the teachings are peaceful,
No, no,
according to
no. This is
that
not
time, I
peaceful.
mean,
This is not peaceful, my friend. This is beyond peaceful. This is beyond peaceful,
yeah,
because
beyond peaceful. Yeah,
because when somebody is an enemy and he is killing me, you see Jesus in the cross as an example. When the Jews, they're screaming, kill him, his blood in our hand, and the Roman putting nails in his hand, he was saying, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. Imagine how much love. In the cross, people, they are hurting you, killing you, putting nails in your hands and your feet, making fun of you, throwing things at you, and yet you are saying, forgive them, Father. That is not a miracle. This is beyond miraculous ability, because a
I
human
mean,
being
yeah, having
cannot.
that kind of compassionate,
Yeah, a human
yeah,
being
being that
cannot
kind of
overcome his pain. You know, if you touch my eyes, I will go crazy on you. Correct? Even if you are my
yeah, yeah,
son, even if you are my brother, is that correct?
yeah. What?
I'm saying if your son put his finger in your eyes, you might curse him, even though you love him, right? Because
Yeah, yeah,
because you're in pain.
yeah,
But imagine we have Christ. He says, "Love your enemy," and he did that. You see, he's not a hypocrite like Muhammad. He told
yeah.
the
He used
Muslims,
to declare war upon
yeah,
the
he told
kuffar,
them,
those things.
don't this life is a joy for the bad one, the other life. But he was enjoying the life. He was having many women. He having many slaves for sex. He was sex with everybody. He taking money
Yeah,
from
I don't
everybody.
actually get it. Why are the scholars hiding this thing? I mean, why don't they represent the bad side of Islam? Because they know if they introduce these things in a Western culture, like their faith is their religion even won't be considered a religion. I mean, why it is even considered a religion when it's full of hate speech, declaring war upon kuffar? I mean, a lot of things, a lot of hate speech is going on. I mean, this book has led to the death of a lot of people. I
I
mean, in
agree.
history and
You see,
nowadays
they
too.
cannot hide it. They cannot hide it. But you see, if people decide not to look for the truth, they will not find it.
And actually, I think myself, like I have also a Muslim friends because I have got a rational debate with them. I think they believe in like this compassionate. I mean, they have never read their religion. They think this is all good, that thing. The Muhammad was really great person, but I think they should read it and judge for themselves.
No, don't blame them. You see,
No, I'm not actually blaming
let me
them.
explain
Yeah.
to you. Let me explain to you. You know, when I go to school in the Middle East, you wake up in the morning, you go to school. The first thing you go in this classroom, it says in the top of the board, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah. Okay. Then the teacher come, and then he start telling you about how to be a good person like the Prophet Muhammad. Okay, you go to the bathroom, you take off your clothes to do poo-poo. Then you hear the most saying Allahu Akbar, and he start talking about the amazing Prophet. Okay, now we are done with the poo-poo. Even when do poo-poo, we are hearing him. We go to take a shower. You go inside the shower, you hear the mosque have 20 speakers speaking about the amazing Prophet. Okay, finish with this. You go to sleep, you can't even sleep. You know, they have lecturers about the amazing Prophet. So you have a processing machine of a brainwashing for you since you are a child. You grow up to be
Yeah.
a man, you know, you are like, imagine you hear the same song, you cannot take it out of your head. Have you ever
Yes.
experienced that you hear a commercial when you are a child, but you cannot get rid of it?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, a lot of times.
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? Yeah,
in born and
this
also
is
in
exactly
Islamic
what's
family.
happening. You know, they keep repeating, they keep repeating, they keep repeating to the point when you repeat a lie a 1,000 times, you believe the lie.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, repeating a lot of things. I mean, I was actually once in a mosque, and they actually say if you die in the name of your God, like you go directly to heaven. I mean, these are kind of hate speech, but these are considered to be peaceful in Islam. I mean, I can't, it's very absurd.
You see what they try to
I'm
do.
not actually going to take your a lot of time because I'm also running on a low battery.
All right.
And I wanted to ask you, like, what is the origin of this word Allah? Is it from a Hebrew text?
No, no.
No, from then where?
Allah is coming from the word lah, which is the moon god.
Moon god.
Yes, you see,
Oh,
the moon god has many names. One of them is lah, and you know, people who live in hot countries, they worship the moon. Mostly people who live in cold countries, they worship the sun, and that is logical. You know, if you live in Alaska, the sun is your beautiful day, right? If you live in
yeah.
Saudi Arabia, the sun is your harsh day. So they enjoy the night, they hate the day. The sun kill their cattle, their grass, their water. So those who live in desert, they worship the moon. Those who live in cold area, they worship the sun. So there was major two gods
Mm,
in
yeah.
competition: the moon god and the sun god. This is why Muhammad, he said he forbid the Muslims uh, to pray when the sun rise. You see, the Muslim, he cannot pray after the sun rise because simply he
Oh,
believed that the shaitan come from between the two horn of the sun. All right, why
yeah.
why he is saying that? Because simply this is his enemy god. The sun is the enemy god of the moon god. Always the one who believe in the moon, they try to say bad things about the sun. So Muhammad, he adopt that. Um, you know, this is like have to do with old legends. As an example, read with me here carefully.
Yeah, yeah.
The prophet stood beside a place and with his finger toward the east, and he said, uh, affliction are there from where the head of Satan come out. Okay, the side of what do you see? It says here, the side of the sun.
I'm not actually able to see that, but you can continue. I mean, you can give me also the reference.
Yeah, actually, in Arabic, it says the translation is not really accurate. It says the horn of the horn of the sun, not the side of the sun. The horn of the sun. Oh, there is no screen.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. I forgot to put the screen on. All right. So as you see, Muhammad, he claimed that the sun have a horn, and the horn of the sun is the horn of the devil. The translation here is false. It says the head of Satan. It doesn't say that. It says the horn of Satan comes out. Qarnu shaitan.
So is it? I mean, I was actually talking about the origin of Allah word. Is it kind of related to it?
Yeah, well, I told you the original of the Allah is not the word. Allah is two words. I explained that many times, but let us do it again, you know, just for the sake of
Yeah,
education.
yeah. I actually got confused.
Okay. Let us see.
Because sometimes I have a debate with my friends. I mean, I don't actually talk to a lot of people, but I need to provide them proofs, like show them the truth. And sometimes I even get like speechless, but I don't when I don't come with the
Yeah,
reference
no
with
problem.
all those stuffs.
Okay, here, this is. Oh, let us go. You know what? Let us go to the Quran and show you from the Quran first. Give me a second. If we go in the Quran, you can go to the beginning of the Quran. Chapter 1, verse number 2, and chapter 1, verse number 1. Here we go. I don't know if you can see it or not. You will notice here with me that the word, this word here, Allah, let us make it in red. Okay. Here there is letter Alif. Do you see this Alif? But here is not appearing here.
Where?
So here we have this letter,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is not exist here. Why? You see, when it comes to names, you cannot add or take off letters unless it is additional, right? So what happened here?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Li in Arabic mean two.
Alhamdulillah.
Li lah. So what the name of God? Lah. As simple as that.
Oh.
All right. So here
Yeah,
Allah, because al is equal to the Aramaic word and Hebrew in the ancient Aramaic and ancient Hebrew, al is equal to God. In the Arabic today,
right.
al is equal to that, but in the old Hebrew, al is God. Today in the new Hebrew, al became el. So the Christian, they say Emmanuel, Michael, Gabriel, Ishmael,
Oh, yeah.
Israel.
I mean, they have copied a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So el is a word mean God, but it used to be al, which mean they used to say Israel, Michael, Ishmael, not Israel. So here
Yeah.
al is al lah,
Allah.
al lah, which mean God lah. Did you get it now?
Yeah,
This
yeah, I
is
get
why
it.
here it says li lah. Li mean two. Two lah.
Two lah.
Two lah. Who
Yeah,
is
yeah, I
lah?
get it. I
You
get
can
it
go
now. I
right
get
now
it.
to Google and search lah. You will find that lah is the moon god.
Yeah. Thank you. And good luck to you.
You're welcome, my friend.
Sure.
Any question?
Bye.
Any other question?
No, actually, I have a lot of questions to ask you, but actually, I have 4% battery, and actually, I have to go.
All right.
So actually, I will keep you calling. I will keep you calling. I actually watch your live debates a lot.
All right, my friend. Take care and good luck. And I hope you will become a believer in Christ, because He is the best. And you know, for me, I'm a very deep thinking person. I'm not a person just believe blindly. And
Yeah.
I chose to be Christian after a very deep investigation, and I could not find something better and something truthful more than the name of Christ. So I invite you to think about it deeply, and you sound like a smart gentleman. You are out of Islam already, so I
Yeah.
invite you to the best of the best, and that is my Lord the Messiah. Think about it and let me know if you have any questions. I will be happy to help you.
Yeah, I will come back to you if I have.
All right, my
I
friend.
will be keep calling you.
All right, my friend. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. We pray that this gentleman, he will accept Christ soon. He sounds like a smart, intelligent person. We are happy for him that he decided to leave Islam. And as you see, Islam is a very easy, stupid religion to fight. But if you do not know how you can fight it, you know, how you can fight it. Does he even look at the chat anymore? Yeah, I look at the chat, but if I am explaining to the person in the screen, do you want me to look at the chat in the same time? Do you think I have an ant's eyes? How you aren't you seeing me? I'm writing for the guy, explaining to the guy. Do you think I have 10 eyes? Why you're upset? I'm not looking at the chat anymore. How many eyes I have? People are really, I don't know what to do. Do you look at the chat anymore? Hello? Are you there, Mr. Muhammad?
I'm here.
All right. How I can help you, my friend? Do you have a comment about what we said?
I want to explain why you were very afraid in the last call to let the people speak, to let the people hear what I was saying.
I'm very afraid always. Go ahead, make me afraid again.
I wish to explain that I have made a video on the channel with full subtitles. You will find it on Answers to Christians.
Okay, and
this video has explained all of this.
Why you don't explain to us here? You know, why Muslim they get spanked in my when they call me, and then later they make a video to explain how the spanking happened. Explain, defend yourself. Here we go. Go ahead.
Okay, but you made. I want to speak about. I want to ask you a question. Would you accept a prophecy after Jesus, or would you not accept it?
A prophecy after Jesus?
Yes.
Well, I made a prophecy yesterday. Yesterday I said there's somebody is going to have an accident in the highway.
Would you accept a prophet after Jesus if he comes with evidence, or would you not accept him?
Well, evidence? Okay, what evidence? Show me. Go ahead. I'm not going to accept a prophet without telling me what is the evidence, who is the prophet. I mean, you want me to accept just to accept? If you can show me something good, let us see. Go ahead.
Don't you claim that prophecy is known through evidence?
My friend, somebody he is a prophet, he have to provide in the Bible, give us a category for a prophet. He have to prophesy in the name of the true God, and his prophet and his prophecy have to come to be true. If you miss one of them, you are a false prophet. Go ahead.
You said that Muhammad and Jesus, they were different. They were Muhammad. Jesus is the truth, whereas Muhammad is a liar.
Muhammad is not a liar. Muhammad is a lying manufacturer.
You claimed that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that Muhammad he was looking for the world, whereas when you look at his biography, you find that he didn't care about this world for the least. All he cared about was that people say La ilaha illallah, that they worship the one.
Really? So why Muhammad he owned many slaves and he have many wives, and why he asked for the fifth of every attack from the booty? Why the Muslims accuse him of stealing underwear? Do you have an answer?
I can tell you that slavery was acceptable before Muhammad.
Yeah, but why he owns slaves? Why he don't care for the world, as you said? No problem. I understand at that time it was accepted, no problem. But why he want to have more and more slaves? If he don't care for the world, why he don't say, okay, all the slaves go free? I don't want the slaves. I don't want money. Did your prophet say, if you want to meet me to speak with me in a private, you have to pay me? Yes or no?
He didn't say that. No.
Do you wanna bet?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he
My
told
friend,
the
here we
Prophet
go.
sallallahu
See,
alayhi wasallam.
Allah told him. Well, I can say, okay,
Yes.
Allah told him to get money for seeing people. That's clear.
Allah told the believers.
My friend,
Allah told the believers.
yeah, told the believer. But who is the one who told the believers? Muhammad. What is the proof that this is Allah? Why Allah he care if Muhammad get money? Why Muhammad get money? Here we go. You are talking to me. Did I ask you for a private consultation?
Listen, Christian Prince.
Listen, my friend. Listen, my friend. Listen, my friend.
Listen.
Listen. Don't run away. Don't run away. I am here. I am here, guys. How many hours today I stayed with you? How many hours? 6 hours in the morning, or 5? And now God knows how many hours. Did I ask you for money? Why Muhammad is a prophet of God? I'm not a prophet. I'm just a normal human being. I'm no one. Why Muhammad? Don't tell me Allah. Don't tell me Allah. Why Allah he care? Why Allah he care that a prophet of God, if he want to meet somebody in a private, he have to be paid?
Who is the one? Who paid the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam?
My friend, your prophet, he do not need to be paid if he is coming from God, because God will provide him.
Yes, and that's
you do not need to make it an obligation for everybody when I meet him in a private to pay him. Read with me. Oh, who you believe when you consult with the messenger in private, spend something.
That is correct.
He's asking in advance, my friend. No, you see, anyone can talk to me. Anyone can talk to me. People, they talk to me. I answer hundreds of emails. I make thousands of videos. I never ask anyone to pay me a penny. I am not a prophet. Your prophet should have a better ethic than me. Why he make a condition? Why Jesus? Listen. Why Jesus did not say? You see, my voice is not good. Why Jesus did not say, okay, pay me before you see me?
The Prophet
why Musa did not do the same?
Can you let me ask the question just so we can have a dialogue? The Prophet ﷺ, he said, he was told to tell his people, I do not ask you for anything, for any game. I'm not asking you for any payment.
What asking? He's asking. Okay, did Allah say the fifth of every booty to the Prophet? Yes or no?
That is correct, but did the Prophet take anything from it?
He took it, for sure he took it. Here we go. The Muslims are fighting over an underwear. Don't you see? Don't you read with me? The Muslims accuse your prophet. Read with me, my friend. I'm not making things up. Is that a true story or not? That the Muslims are fighting over the booty, accusing your prophet that he took an underwear.
You are being very dishonest,
my friend. The proof in front of you. The proof in front of you in the screen. The proof. I don't care if you are in YouTube, if you are in the moon. You keep saying to me dishonest. I'm showing the proof and the reference. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is chapter 1, verse number 161. The Muslims accuse the prophet that he stole a bikini. So why you say to me you are being dishonest?
I listen. I just want you to understand, Christian Prince, that you have to take it objectively. You are thinking about things in a very wrong way, and I can just point out to you that the Prophet ﷺ and Jesus, Jesus and Muhammad, they were brothers. They were brothers in faith. You cannot. You are like what you are. Seeing something which is not there, and you are just lying to the people. This is not.
Okay, you see, you are being a potato now, and you don't show us. I'm lying about what? Show us I lied about what? Did the Muslims? Did the Muslims accuse your? Answer me. Did the Muslims accuse your prophet to be fraud? Yes or no?
The Prophet ﷺ, the Sahaba and the companions of
the Prophet, accuse him to be fraud. Yes, no, this is a lie. Here we go, guys. Does it say in the front of me? Does it say in the front of you in the interpretation of the verse that he accused him to be a fraud? Do you see the word of fraud?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What does this mean? Does this mean that that he did take anything?
When you tell me if the believers, if I am a prophet and my companion accuse me to be fraud, what about the strangers? If the one who believe in Muhammad accuse him to be fraud, that's mean he's a fraud.
when nobody accused the Prophet maybe a few,
a few. Who is the few? Who is the few? Obviously, obviously your God Allah in his throne, he decided to write about it that Muhammad, he stolen underwear. I mean, what kind of God? Let me ask you. Your God Allah, he did not write us. Your God, he did not write. I'm not listening. Listen, you wait. Let me prove to you that you are trying to escape the truth. Did your prophet have sex with 6-year-old girl? Yes. Did your prophet kidnap women from their houses? Yes. Did he steal money? Yes. Did he torture a Jew guy for asking him for the money he hid under the ground, which is his money? Yes. Did Muhammad, he cut a woman 2 pieces when she was alive just because she made a poetry against him? Yes. She is 85 years old. What kind of a prophet he is, the one you have? What kind of a man? He cut a woman 2 pieces when she's alive and she is 85 years old. Where is the mercy? Where is the ethic?
There is, Islam is the highest ethic. Islam is the highest.
What is the ethic? Here we go. Okay, is it the ethic? Is it the ethic to have sex with 6-year-old girl?
He did not have that. When she was 9, he married her.
Is that better?
He married her when she was 6, and he entered into her when she was
9.
Okay,
he married her at the age of 6, so he was molesting her between 6 to 9, and at 9 he have intercourse with her. What kind of a man? He is at the age of 54. He marries a 6-year-old girl.
Why is this against the Prophet? I don't
because
see
that means he's a pedophile, because this is ethic. Why am a man, my friend?
He married her. It was lawful.
This is not marriage. This is not marriage. She's a child. In order to marry somebody, she have to agree to marry you.
In order to marry someone,
she don't even know. She don't even know what marriage means. Do a child at the age of 6 she know what marriage means?
There are certain cases where this.
My friend, there is someone saying to me 9 years old. No, she was not 9 years old. Stop being a fool. She is 6 years old when he married her.
He entered into her when she was 9.
He molested her between the age of 6 to 9, and at the age of 9 he have intercourse. At the age of 9 he have intercourse. Now let me ask you. If she is not ready, why a man at the age of 54?
Why are you bringing up these things? We have to
because you're ashamed of it. This is why you don't want to talk about it. Why? I mean, why? Because we're talking about the ethic of your prophet. Let us talk about different ethic. Let us talk about different ethic. Did Muhammad enter the house of his own son and he flirt with the wife when she is married to him? Did he or not? Say no. I challenge you. I challenge you to say no. What foundation? What kind of foundation? A prophet of God, he entered to the house of his own son when the son is not there, and he flirt with the wife.
The Prophet ﷺ was the highest moral character.
What highest? If your father, be honest, if your father enter your house and he flirt with your wife, is he a highest person? Or he's a scumbag?
This is inconceivable of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
What inconceivable? What kind of a prophet? Answer me. Why he did that? Explain to me why he did that. Why he flirted with the married women?
I wanted to.
No, answer me. No, answer me. Why he flirt with? Give me a logical explanation. He is a high ethic. He is the best of mankind. He is the best of people. But he entered a house of the husband, which is his son, and he flirt with the wife, and he said to her with a loud voice, "My heart is flipping for you. Praise be to Allah. My heart is beating for you. I want you." What kind of man he say that? What kind of a man? Okay, here we go. Let me show you. Guys, he said to bring the hadith itself, right? The second I will show it to him, he will say, "I don't believe in this." So just wait. Hold on.
It has to be.
Hold on.
Not necessarily.
Hold on.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Authentic.
Yeah. Authentic. It's your books. Nothing in your book is authentic anyway. My friend, nothing in your books is authentic. Nothing in your book is authentic. The Quran is not authentic. The Hadith is not authentic. Muhammad is not authentic. Allah is not authentic. So why you're asking for something authentic? All of you is not authentic. And when you say, okay, listen, and you are the one who said it have to be authentic, and this is a proof that Islam is a false religion. Because why you Muslims have books are not authentic about the Prophet? Because you Muslims are liars. Otherwise, you tell me.
It is because we Muslims, we narrated everything, the lies and the good things.
You narrated the lies about your prophet. I mean, this is a wonderful job. Let me ask you a question. Did your prophet say, "Don't write hadith about me"?
No, we transmitted everything.
Did your prophet say, "Don't write the hadith about me"? Yes or no?
He did say that.
Okay, so why you write the hadith?
Because you don't understand what is the context.
No, tell me. No, why you write the hadith? If he said to you, don't write hadith. Why you write the hadith?
I want to have a dialogue, just to make sure that you understand. If you are honest, you will come to the truth. If you are dishonest, people will find out the truth. you should care about the truth. So let us speak.
My friend, I'm letting you speak. I'm asking you. Why the Prophet, he said, don't write the hadith, and you Muslim write the hadith. Who is the stupid here?
The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There are now many points. Can we go into them one by one?
Yeah, we just go to the one about your Prophet flirting with Zainab.
Bring the hadith itself.
All right.
Put it on YouTube.
All right, let's see.
And I just want to clarify that I'm not a sheikh, because
I
you
don't
say
care
that
if
I'm
you-
a
I don't
sheikh,
care
and
if
people
you're
now understand that I'm a sheikh. I'm not a sheikh.
My friend, I don't care if you're a sheikh or not. Who cares? This is not the last of my worry.
But I care that
What
you don't
are you?
lie
Are you
and say that
preparing
I'm a
yourself to say that you know nothing? You know, is that what?
No.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah, inshallah, I'm on light from Allah. I'm on guidance.
Okay.
You are in error.
Okay.
But
let's
we
see.
have to have dialogue so that we reach
all
the
right. All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let us go. You have the Quran with you.
I told you I memorized the Quran.
Okay. Which chapter in the Quran speak about Zayd? Which verse?
فلما قضى زيد منها وطرا الأحزاب, the 6th page.
The Hizab what?
6th page.
What 6th page? No, which verse?
I don't remember. I don't remember. فلما قضى زيد منها وطرا.
All right. All right. So this is the chapter 33, verse number 37. We will go to the interpretation. I will make you read with me, so you don't say I'm making things up. All right. All right. Let us see. Read with me this one in the screen. Do you see it?
1 second. Where is the hadith? Yes. Okay. 1 second. Just a second, because I'm working from YouTube. It's on the screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I don't see it yet. 1 second. Yes. Now I see it. طيب.
Read and translate for us, please.
طيب. What is this? 1 second. Where did you get this? 1 second. قلت هذا القدر الذي أخرجه مسلم في صحيحه. Okay, can you go up just a little bit up so I can read from the beginning a little bit? Go up. I don't see. 1 second.
This is Tafsir Jami' al-Ahkam al-Quran al-Qurtubi. All right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Go down. Read for me and translate.
Okay. طيب. First of all, tafsir is not all of it authentic.
Read for me. Yeah, it's a lie.
1 second.
It's a lie.
No,
it's
I'm
a
not
lie.
saying it's a lie. I haven't read it to say it's a lie or not.
Right.
I'm saying that tafsir, not all tafsir.
Right.
To know the authenticity of the narration, we have to go into the sanad. We have to go into the chain of narrators. Are the narrators honest? Are the narrators with good memory? And if we know this, we can come to.
My friend, go to the topic. Read for me and
authentic.
translate. Let everybody
now
laugh.
we go into the hadith.
Okay, read and tell us what happened.
Yes. تقول الذي أنعم الله عليه وأنعمت عليه أمسك عليك زوجك وتقرأ. قلت هذا القدر الذي أخرجه مسلم في صحيحه. What is the qadr? There is something before it. Can you go up?
My friend, read the one I highlight for you, the riwayah, the story, not the rest. إن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. Read.
1 second. قلت هذا القدر الذي أخرجه مسلم في صحيحه وهو الذي صححه الترمذي في جامعه وفي البخاري عن أنس بن مالك أن هذه الآية تخفي في نفسك ما الله مبديه نزلت في شأن زينب بنت جحش وزينب وزيد بن حارثة. وقال عمر وابن مسعود وعائشة والحسن ما أنزل الله على رسوله آية أشد عليه من هذه الآية. طيب وقال الحسن وعائشة لو كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم كاتما شيئا من الوحي لكتم هذه الآية لشدتها عليه. يعني what is he saying here? He's saying that
my friend,
if,
all of this you read
this,
for me is not
we have to know
important,
the
my friend. No, just read the story for me. Does it say here? You see, I'm trying to avoid the story. Read the story.
طيب
Read the
وروي في
story.
الخبر
أنه أمسى زيد فأوى إلى فراشه قالت زينب ولم يستطعني زيد. Read. Go ahead and translate.
طيب وروي في الخبر أنه أمسى زيد فروي في الخبر. What is الخبر? What does خبر mean?
Oh.
What does it mean? It means a report.
Yeah, isn't it all of it?
What about
isn't it
report?
Islam? All of it is report. Isn't it the Hadith is a report? Isn't the Quran is a report? What's wrong with you?
I'm not afraid of
okay, read for us. Why you keep doing blah 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 blah? You don't want to read. Why you are afraid? Read. Let everybody laugh. Let everybody laugh. You are in trouble. You are in trouble. You will not read it. Prove to me you are not afraid. Read. Continues. Read. Just read and translate. Read and translate. And after you finish reading and translating, explain. Go ahead.
طيب وروي في الخبر أنه أمسى زيد but you promise me you give me time to explain.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
وروي في الخبر أنه أمسى زيد فآوى إلى فراشه قالت زينب ولم يستطعني زيد وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني.
Translate please. Translate step by step.
فلا يقدر علي.
Step by step. Translate.
طيب I have to understand first. طيب أمسى زيد فآوى إلى فراشه قالت زيد ولم يستطعني زيد وما امتنع منه I will get the original please 1 second because there's something wrong. وما امتنع.
Let us make it simple, my friend. It's going to take you 10 hours to read it, and suddenly you do not know Arabic. Suddenly you do not know Arabic. Suddenly he need to understand, guys. Suddenly, so why you don't read? Why you are giving it all this time? Does it? Let us make it short. Does it make short? Does Zainab says that Zaid he wanted to have sex with me, and Allah did not allow him to have sex? Yes or no?
وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله منه.
Yeah, does it say that? Do you agree?
فلا يقدر عليه.
Yeah, do you agree that he tried to sleep with her, but Allah did not let him able to do it? Correct.
هذه رواية أبي عاصم.
My friend, does it say that or not?
Possible.
But no, it doesn't say possible. It is. This is what it says. Don't lie.
Probably.
Don't say properly. This is what it says in front of your eyes. Stop lying.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's in front of you.
Because there is.
It's in front of you. It's in front of you. Now, as long we put you in the corner. Now, how Allah made the man not able to have sex with Zainab? Can you explain to us?
وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني. It seems as if he was unable.
Yeah, why? How? What happened? Explain. Read the rest.
لا استغفر الله وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني.
وما امتنع منه. Let me teach you Arabic, man. What's wrong with you? Are you sure you know Arabic? Let me read for you. Shut up. Let me read for you Arabic, man. You do not know how to read Arabic. You are repeating the same sentence for the last 15 minutes, and you keep repeating. No, and you claim that you know Arabic and you know Quran by heart. وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني فلا يقدر عليه. هذه رواية أبو اسمه نوح بن أبي مريم رفع حديث إلى زينب إن أنها قد قالت ذلك. وفي بعض الروايات أن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. Translate.
يقربها. Okay. This means that she was staying away from him. This is what I understand.
My friend, does it say there that his penis became swallowing? Each time he tried to have sex with her, Allah he made his penis swell.
1 second. وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني فلا يقدر عليه. هذه رواية أبي عاصم بن مريم ورفع الحديث إلى زينب أنها قالت ذلك. She said that about herself.
And it says here أن زيدا.
وفي بعض الروايات 1 second. وفي بعض الروايات in other narrations, of course these are narrations, we have to verify are they correct narrations or incorrect are they authentic or inauthentic. We don't just accept, of course. أن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. Translate. This means that he was unable.
Don't lie. This is not what it says.
أن زيدا تورم ذلك منه.
Doesn't say that. It says Allah he made his penis swell.
No, it doesn't say that.
It says tawarrama. Tawarrama. What tawarrama mean? Translate. What the word tawarrama mean? Stop being a liar.
Tawarrama means something swells.
Yeah. So what is that swell? His lips or his penis?
Yes, you are correct. You are
Okay,
correct.
so
Tawarrama means it swells.
let me ask you, why Allah He made the penis of the husband swell? Because Muhammad he flirt with the women.
Speak well, please. We are trying to arrive at truth.
I'm speaking well, my friend.
Okay.
The story in front of you. I'm not the one who's using the word penis here. It's there. So
It doesn't say penis.
It says it tawarrama dhalika minhu. Speaking about the penis.
Where is the word penis?
What is tawarrama? Why they are talking about he cannot have sex? Why they cannot have sex? Because it is swell. What is a swell? It is his penis. Be honest.
Correct.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Arabic,
So now explain to us why Allah He made the penis of the husband swell just because Muhammad he flirt with the wife.
Christian Prince, when we speak terms, we speak in good ways. We don't use fahish.
Are you saying the word? Are you saying the word penis is fahish?
The way you are saying it is in a very
isn't it your prophet? He says the one who is proud about his father, go and tell him to bite his father penis.
That is correct in a very, very, very extreme
It's correct,
sense.
guys. Did you hear? It's correct. So we have a prophet. We have a prophet. We have a prophet. He said to people, go and bite the penis of your father, and he is saying to me, don't use the word penis. What kind of a prophet? He said, go and bite the penis of your father. You said that, not me. Everybody heard you. You said this is correct. What kind of a prophet? Doesn't matter. What kind of a prophet he said that?
He never used any rude words. The Prophet ﷺ.
You just said he said that. You just said he said that.
No, he said that if a person comes and trying to bloat about himself and say, I am the son of this person, I am the son of that person, trying to make like for example discord and make enmity between people, like saying I am better than you, I'm better than you. He said, let him tell him bite.
Thank you, guys. He just said the word ayr, which mean excuse my language, the word dick. Exactly, not even penis. I'm being polite saying the word penis. Look what happened now. You just said if somebody is proud about his family, tell him to go and buy the dick of his penis. But isn't it your prophet in the hadith? He said, isn't it your prophet said? Isn't it your prophet? He said, I am from Hashim and Hashim are the best.
No, the Prophet says, "Wala fakhra," and there is no proud.
No, hold on. No, he said, and he chose me from the best. I am from. He called all the tribes, and he said, and the best of all the tribe is Hashim, and I am the best of Hashim. You want to show the hadith? So we should.
He is the best of Hashim.
Yes. Should we say to Muhammad, go and buy the penis of your father?
Did the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam?
Now let us go back to the topic. Let us go back to the topic. Let us go back to the topic. Listen.
You will have to let me address this.
Okay, address this.
Because you're being dishonest. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam never ever felt proud of his lineage in this way, as you say. He never at all told the people, I am the son of Kada, I am better than you because of that. Yani in the sense that he is making he is being arrogant. The Prophet ﷺ was very humble when he entered Mecca. He was extremely humble. When he conquered Mecca, he entered into it with his head bowed down, and he was saying, and he ordered to kill women and men who they were accusing him to be false prophet. He forgave everyone in Mecca,
okay,
except for 10 people.
10 people. Who are they? Who are the 10 people? There's women between them.
Yes.
So
they were of the worst of God's creatures, just like you.
See why you are saying like those are his family? Still, he want to kill them. 10 people from his family. This is Quraysh. This is his tribe. So what is the favor he do if he don't kill his family? In the top of that, he want to kill his family still. Now we go back to the topic. Abdul, what right of Allah? You see, your prophet is a perverted man. Here we go. He claimed, you Muslims, you claim that Muhammad he went to the house. Muhammad he went to the house of his own son. He flirted with the wife, and then because he flirted, Allah he was listening. So the man he came back home. He wanted to sleep with his wife. Allah he did bite the penis of the husband, and he made his penis swell. So now he can't sleep with her. Explain to us what kind of miracle is that? Why Allah he made the man?
I want to say that I'm not aware whether you are muting me or you're letting me. The people are hearing what I'm saying.
They hear you. Everybody hear you.
Everybody's hearing.
Everybody hear you.
I have to make sure.
Yeah.
Because maybe last time many of the things I was saying they were not there. I'm not saying this.
No. Don't. People they hear you. Look at the YouTube. People will hear you, and they are laughing. That's why they are laughing. So now,
طيب.
why Allah He made the penis? How Allah? Okay, let me repeat the question for you. Yeah, why Allah made the penis of the husband Israel? Explain to us this amazing miracle.
Where is it? It doesn't say it's a miracle. It says it is something which
it says that the one who did that is Allah.
It doesn't say that.
Yes, who is the one who forbid him? Who is the one that did not allow him to do it? It's Allah. She said that in front of you. You claim to speak Arabic, don't you?
Tawarrama doesn't mean it swells necessarily.
You don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Tawarrama, it means swell, and you are the one who translate.
It means that he's unable, probably. This one.
Abdul, you see, if I show it to you in the dictionary right now, are you willing to open the camera and do the monkey dance for us?
The dictionary,
so dictionary now is lying. Even dictionary is lying.
No, the Google dictionary is not.
But not Google dictionary, not Google dictionary. If I show you an official dictionary, what do you do? You see, you are a liar. You are certified liar. Shame on you.
I am telling you, I don't know this hadith. I'm willing to look into
my friend. You don't know. You know. You are learning from a Christian prince. Admit that I am your master. I am the one who teach you Islam. Each time a Muslim, he called me. He said, "I never heard this before. I never heard this before." Donkeys. How you believe in God? You don't know what you never heard this before. What kind of a Muslim? He did not learn this before. Why you are learning from a Christian person? Not learning from the Muslims.
Not even in the Sahih.
It is. It is in your.
We haven't even.
My friend. Abdul. Does it say in the front of you that or not? This is not my problem. Does it say that?
I can. There are many narrations which are lies.
Okay, go. I'm losing my voice. And you guys, you say to me, you have to have patience. Honestly, I lost my voice. I can't even talk. God, he made the penis of the husband Israel because Muhammad, he liked the wife. What kind of God this God is? I mean, I'm glad I'm single. If Muhammad is around, he will make my penis as well. Please don't. I will stay single forever. Why you are calling again? Are you going to read, continue, or you will play the game? I do not know what
I'm more honest. Inshallah, I'm more honest than you.
Okay, then continue. Go ahead. So, does it say tawarrama, which means Israel? Be honest.
I don't know.
Get lost. Don't call me again. No, you are a liar. You see, he said wallahi. He said wallahi. There's no Muslim in the world. There's nobody in the world. Don't call me again, donkey. There's nobody in the world do not know what tawarrama mean. He speak Arabic. Arabic is his first language, and he said he do not know what tawarrama mean. What a big fat liar you are. Taqiyya. All the Muslims who know Arabic, they are laughing inside them at themselves. It says tawarrama, and tawarrama mean tawarrama. Have one meaning. It means swell. I do not know, right? Please don't forget to download the video and post it on your YouTube. Please. He called us, hey brothers and sisters, I made a video. It's called Answering Christian Prince, and I am going to expose the Christian Prince. You are right. I don't even debate myself. I will lose. Don't do that. And by the way, don't forget to buy some Vaseline, because your ass will swell after all the spanking you got. I did not even start. What a crazy, stupid religion. A man, he visit the house of his own son. He see the women. He flirt with her. Where is the dignity? Where is the ethic? Where is the honor? And then what he do? Allah, he made the penis of the husband Israel. Look at this. Hello?
Hello. How are you, Christian Prince?
I'm fine.
Yes, I'm Festus. I just want to say one thing about the Muslim. Why are they defending what will not defend them at the last day? I think if you are defending what will not defend you at the end, I think it's good to someone to open their heart and to the truth, not to defend what will not defend them. And also, I have another thing. I was looking at your book. And you said that if someone pray for 83 years and someone pray for a day is equal. So why someone has to pray for 83 years and someone that pray for one night, between one night, is equal
Yeah,
to
this is
83
a
years? What a waste of time.
Once let me tell you. Once a Muslim sheikh, he was debating me. He said, he said, I agree with you. This is not accurate, but here he was exaggerating. What exaggerating? God is exaggerating, which means when I say I'm exaggerating, it means I'm lying, correct?
Yes.
So he admit that this is exaggerating and Allah is lying. They cannot explain. It's just stupid, And the second you ask a Muslim a question, he never heard it before, he will say to you, I never heard this before. Every day, Muslim, they call me, they say, where you get this from? We never heard this before. Well, this is why I'm a Christian prince and you are Abdul. That is the reason.
I think they need to just open to the truth. And the other guy that called you about Jesus, I think if you give Jesus a try, let it try, because what we are enjoying as a Christian, unless you are in it before you know the benefit in it, let him give God a try, let him give Jesus a try and see whether he's alive or not. And lastly, I've been saying it, I don't know how we can you can help us in Africa. I live here in America. I've said it. I don't know your schedule next year. Maybe if you have a time, just to be a blessing to those people in Africa, because we don't really know much, and there's no way we can. They don't know about Arabic. I think I have just have that passion. I'm a pastor here in around Eastern time, Eastern place, maybe around here. So I was thinking how we can help us here in Africa. I'm here in America. I'm a pastor in church here. So you can be a blessing to those in Africa. Look at your schedule next year. So you can be a blessing for us. So YouTube to open more our eyes to this, because most people, they don't know it. They are just doing it. They don't have knowledge of it.
Yeah, my friend, just invite your friends from Africa, invite people from everywhere, and let everybody hear and learn. We do our part, but people, they have to help us so we can spread the truth. Here we go. We make videos. They are for free. People, they can download them. They can save them. They can share them. I do my part. You do yours. Right?
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right. Take care. Somebody says to me, can you show me the dictionary? This is an Islamic dictionary. It's called Al-Ma'ani, as you see. And this is the word tawarrama. Do you see it? Is the word is clear for you guys? Can you read it or no? Do you see how liar he is? This is not Google. This is official dictionary. And this is the link. Here we go. I will post it for you. They lie. They lie. They have no shame to lie. And look, suddenly he don't know Arabic. He did read the same sentence like 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. Suddenly his Arabic is bad. I need to understand before I explain to you. What does that mean? If in Zakir Naik, he can read it. If we bring Zakir Naik now, he will explain to us very easy. He will say, brother Tita, when the Prophet, he did like Zainab, beat upon her, and he was in love with her, but he was married. He went to her house and he was totally naked, and he have an underwear, and he said, my heart and my testicle are beating for you. And when the husband, brother, he came to have sex with his wife, Allah, he made a miracle. He did make his penis swell. Can your God, Christian friends, make your penis swell? Absolutely, he cannot. Obviously, Allah is a true God. Thank you very much. Only Allah can make your penis swell. Do you see it? All the meaning it come with it, but all of it, it's about talking about the penis as well. The story itself is speaking about the husband, he could not have sex with her. So what is tawarrama? His penis. It's obvious. As simple as that. I wonder how many penis they swell in Quraysh, because Muhammad, he liked the wife of somebody. I'm sure Muhammad, he liked all the wives. So I bet you all the penises in Quraysh, they were swelling. All the Arab at that time, they have a bondage around their penis. Because the Prophet, he liked the women. That's it. The second he like your wife, your penis is swell. What you can do about it? Allah is involved here. That's it. Allah, his job is what? Muhammad, he liked the women. Allah, he bring a hammer, he hit your penis. What happened? I don't know what happened here. Okay, here we go. Obviously, the Prophet, he like your wife. How you know that? Because anyone, the Prophet, he like his wife, he make his penis as well. And you tell me that the Prophet don't have miracles? Are you crazy? Do we have any Abdul? Mayday. You see, honestly, I hope I will not get sick because I have a headache. I have my voice is lost. I think I'm getting cold. I went outside, it's -7, and I throw the garbage wearing my short. You believe it? Man, I think this is what happened. Maybe this is what happened. -7. Mayday. Do we have any Abdul? No, I can tell I have a headache and I have my voice. Did you notice my voice is almost gone? I think because I'm talking too much, I'm doing too much broadcast. I should maybe take a break, maybe for a day or two, you know. I'm a liar? Yeah, I'm a liar, yeah. People, they see it in the screen, you idiot. You lie, you say it doesn't, not necessarily. Aren't you proud about this book that Allah, he make the penis of the husband swell? He is the husband, he is the lawful husband. Why Allah will not allow the man to have sex with his wife? Eat a fresh onion? Not shouldn't I drink camel urine like the Prophet he advised? Yeah, I know Allah is very awesome. He is the penis sweller. If you are a penis doctor, you open a clinic in the city of Muhammad, because you can imagine, or you cannot imagine how many men they will come to your clinic and how much money you will make. Women walk in the street, the Prophet look at their, actually let me show you, Muhammad, he was doing that always, you know. A woman walk by, look what Muhammad he did. Look at this decent Muhammad. Look at this. A woman passed by, and Muhammad, he got excited. Obviously, he is looking at her bum. More. Wow. So Muhammad sitting in front of his house, and he have his companion with him. A woman, she walked by. Muhammad, he stood up. He went to his wife. Recommendation to the one who sees a woman and is attracted to her to go and do his wife. This is the chapter of the book name. Do you believe it? A recommendation, brother. If a man who see a woman, she is not his wife. You see, Jesus, he said, if you see a woman, she is not yours. It's better to block your eye, better than all your body go to hellfire. Look at this guy. If a man see a woman and attracted to her to go to his wife, or slave women, or what? Slave women, and have intercourse with her. Wow. I mean, what a nice advice. Let us continue. Jabir reported that Allah Messenger SAW Mercedes-Benz, he saw a woman and he came to his wife Zainab. What do you mean he saw a woman? What does that mean? You know what? I don't want to speak dirty, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about. He was staring at her. Obviously, he did not see a woman, because you don't get excited and get horny by seeing a woman. Guys, am I being truthful here? If a man he see a woman, why he get excited unless he is thinking dirty? Is that correct? You see, you are your thinking. It's not about what you see, it's about what you think. I will give you an example. If you go, let us say you are inside your house and you have a daughter. Your daughter, let us say she is 17, 18 years old, and suddenly you open the door of the room. It's your house, but your daughter, she is changing her clothes and she is very beautiful. Do you feel anything? No. Why? Because you will not allow yourself even to think about it, correct? But she's a woman and she's a beautiful woman, but right away this idea is blocked in your brain. So it's not what you see, it's what you think. Do you guys understand me? It's not really what we see, it's what we are thinking about. If I think about you in a sexual way, I see a sexual thing. If I look at you as a friend, you are my friend. If I look at you as a sister, you are my sister. It is how I look at you, not what I see. So here we see that Muhammad is a perverted man. He don't see a woman in the street, he see a vagina. He see a bum. He see sexual object walking in the street. The woman, he don't even know her. So what he do? He go inside the house and he do his wife who is busy doing leather tanning, which is very hard job to do. So he stop her. Imagine how donkey he is. I mean, is it the time now for you to have sex? Are you a mule? Can't you wait until later? No. So he forced his wife out of the work and he do her as if she is a goat, she have no feeling. And then he come back and look what he said. He claimed that the woman is the devil, not him. Look what he said. The woman advances and retires in the shape of a devil. So when one of you sees a woman, he should come to his wife and repeal his sexual desire, not his heart. Doesn't say heart. Do Muhammad even have a heart? That is Islam. Go and read what Jesus says about looking at women, they are not yours, and see what this man is doing. How evil, how disgusting. This is why Muhammad always described women as sex toys, because he cannot see them anything except for sex. In the heaven they are for sex, in the earth they are for sex. The job of women is just to take off their panty and give babies. Where is the ethic of Muhammad? This is satanic. And how dare you to say that the woman she advanced and retired in the shape of the devil? What the woman she did nothing. If a woman she walk in the front of me and I am the one who get horny because I'm thinking dirty, why I'm blame the woman and that she is the devil? So he you know, he don't put his guilt, his filth on him, he put it in the women. It's the woman, man. But the woman, she did nothing. She just walked, going home, doing something. And ask yourself, Muslims, do you see that your mother is the devil? Because the women here can be your mother and my mother. Do you really say to your mother you are the devil? So if your mother walk in the front of Muhammad, she is the devil, and Muhammad get horny, do you like that? I'm sure you don't mind. You lost your dignity. Since you worship Muhammad, you don't mind if Muhammad is asleep with your mother. At least you will call him daddy. The Muslims, they believe in something. Whoever sleep with my mom, I call him daddy. This is why Muslim women, she get married and divorce and married and divorce and married and divorce and married and divorce. She is like the bike of the town. No dignity. By the age of 40 or 50, she married like 60 husbands, maybe. And it's a business, by the way, because each time she got divorced, she got paid. Many of them, they do it as a business. And this is why Muhammad, he allowed the mut'ah. You can marry a woman for, there's no limitation in Islam how many women you can marry. 4 in the same time, but there's no limitation. You can marry today 4, divorce them to the same day, marry new 4, divorce them in the same day, marry new 4. You can marry 100 and divorce them in the same day. Or what Islam saying, you have to marry 4 at the same time, maximum. So I marry them 4 for 15 minutes, I'll have fun with them, I divorce them, next 4, marry, divorce, next. By the way, I'm going to do cleaning to my channel from the videos. This is what we do in order to make people download the videos. So in the coming 48 hours or maybe 24 hours, you will see most of the videos disappear. So if you care to download, then feel free. All right. I do that for many reasons. And the number one, to be sure that people are downloading the videos and sharing them around and all over. Those videos, my friend, is priceless because they are first-hand witness. Like now, our conversation with this Abdul. Take it, download it, cut it, post it around, let everybody laugh. This is Islam. Christian Prince will not live forever. I assure you, my friend, I will die. And by the way, when I die, the Muslim, they will say Allah killed him. Yeah, right. So download them. We are teaching you. We are sharing with you from my time, from my life for free. You don't pay for it. I pay death threat every day. People threaten me. People want to kill me. People want to find me. People want to hate me. I have minions who hate me. But I don't care. I do what is right. So please download and share with your friends. Post on YouTube, post in other channels. There's many other social networking, you know, post everywhere. Save in your computer in case people they lose it. Let us work together so your child one day will not come to you and say, I'll become a Muslim. Then the Christian Prince cannot help you. It's too late. We gave the flu shot before you get the flu. Educate your children, educate your family, educate your friends, and don't sit mute. If you think that this disease might not come to your house, you might be mistaken. Many people they thought it's not might come to his house, but it came. Your child go to school, he meet with Muslims, they lie to him, they fool him. Christian children are not protected because nobody teach them. We ask Christians, you know, why you don't teach about Islam? They don't want to do it. They are busy waving hands to Jesus, but this is not what Jesus wants you to do, to wave your hand. This is not what is Christianity is about. Christianity is about bringing people to Jesus, not waving hands to Jesus. How many people you brought to Christ in your lifetime? You wave your hand to Jesus, thank you very much. He saw it. The Bible speaks of different stories. There's many parable in the Bible speaking about that God, he gave you investment and you have to invest, you have to bring it back. And the investment is not about money. It's about bringing souls. So when you became 50, 60, 70, 80, and then you die, and then you stand in the front of the Lord, he will ask you what you did in your life. What exactly you did, what you did. Did you try to help in anything? Have you ever tried even to do something? What you will say, I was drinking in the bar, I was going to party, I have kids, I have to take care of them. That's all. You bought a new car, you bought a new house. My friend, don't be a number as many they die. There's many people that die and nobody will remember them forever. They are forgotten. Even the Lord will not remember them. Because the Lord, he said, not everyone say Lord, Lord will enter the kingdom of my Father. Who is the one who will enter the kingdom of the Father? Is the one who do the will. And who is the one who do the will? Is the one who brings souls, not the one who bring money. Jesus do not need your money. we have to work. We have to serve. No, my friend, I worship God, but by what I'm doing, my friend. You see, isn't it the Bible says that a happiness will be in the kingdom of God if one soul is saved? How many people they left Islam because they watched my videos and they became a Christians? Go and see in just last 2 weeks how many phone calls we received from Muslims who left Islam and they accepted Jesus. So you worship God not by praying only, but by doing what God asks you to do. This is an act of worship. From their fruits you shall know them, not from repeating the word, the prayer, the same as the Pharisees. The Pharisees, they repeat the words, they repeat the prayer, blah 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 blah, like crazy, like a recording machine. God is not deaf. He wants your fruits. We pray and we work. A prayer with no work is a dead faith. Because a person who pray but he don't do work, it's mean he have no faith in anything. He is a liar. He's a hypocrite. Right? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Christian Prince.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm still alive, surviving.
Good. I've been watching your broadcasts lately. I've been learning a lot. Unfortunately, my husband became Muslim a few months ago. I'm Christian.
Oh boy.
He used to be a Christian person. I guess he was very confused. He used to study the Bible a lot. But he ended up reading Quran and he just became Muslim. Now he's trying to force me to convert if I want to stay married to him.
We'll leave him then. I prefer to leave, not to be married to a person believe in the devil.
Yes, I know.
At the same time, ask your husband if you have the courage and he is sure from his faith to call me.
Yeah, well, the only thing is that he rejects every single thing that questions Muhammad or Quran or Hadith.
Well, you know, I don't know what kind of a person he is, but obviously, did he go to jail?
No.
How he became a Muslim? What happened?
I don't know. He started with this Hebrew Israelites, people that they claim they're the blacks from Africa and stuff, and then from them. So
he's racist. He's somehow is racist.
No, he was actually, with on the, on their side. He said that yes, they are the true Israelites, and all of that, and he started, studying Bible a lot. But I guess he got into a big confusion, and then he just, started.
Somebody spoke to him, and somebody did deceive him. He's a victim. But anyway, if you want, try your best to make him listen to my videos or to contact me and call me. I will be happy to talk to him.
Yes,
this is why we say don't wait until it's too late. You see, if people do not learn about Islam before, Muslims, they can deceive them and they can lie to them, and then it's going to be too late. You know, it's going to take time before he leave. I believe he will leave Islam, but it's going to take time. You know.
Yeah, I keep praying, and I have, faith he will.
Yeah, but in order to make him leave, you have to speak to him in his logic. I don't know what his logic when he talked to you, but the best way to fight a logic is to fight it with their own logic. So if you can tell me, provide me what he say to you about why he became a Muslim, then we can answer him.
Yes, well, I have been actually asking him about certain things in Quran and Hadith, like the, breastfeeding of adults, the killing of the apostates, things like that. And he he gives me no answer. He's like, well, I cannot answer that question now.
Yeah, because he's a potato. Most of them, those who convert to Islam, they convert because sometime people, they are searching for identity or a group, and I'm sure now by becoming a Muslim, he have a new friends, don't he?
Oh yeah, I think the same too.
Yeah,
he wants to belong somewhere.
Yes, yes, he want to belong someone. He is seeking attention where he is at. People are not giving him attention, and now he will find himself important. People, they want to talk to him. People want to invite him. He became a superstar. But after some time, he will become a normal Muslim, and nobody will care for him, and he will leave Islam. The average of people who convert to Islam, they live in a maximum of 3 years. Most of Muslims who convert to Islam, they live in 3 years maximum. All right.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. I mean, I hope it's sooner than that.
Somebody's asking me to ask you: did he join the Nation of Islam?
No, he actually is against them. Okay. He says they are kuffar.
So what he joined? What exactly? Muslim, Sunni, Shia? What he joined? Sunni. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think he will leave Islam, but it's going to take time. But if he don't want to force you to convert, you better leave him then. Don't sell yourself. Don't you sell yourself to the devil.
He is trying to push me to the corner, asking me, things about God and stuff, like what my belief is, and I stay on my faith. I'm not changing Christ.
Yeah, be careful. Don't let the devil take you down. He will try. He will do his best. And I believe after some time he will find himself that he is not getting the attention he wanted. Mostly people who do that, they have mental issues. Sadly, I don't want to. Maybe it's hard to say that, but it's true. People, they convert to Islam, they are suffering from kind of this. They are desperate, depression, mental illness. They are lonely. There is a reason, but I cannot find one person he convert to Islam because of something real, because there's nothing there in this cult.
Yeah, I mean, it's shocking what the nonsense is, and they still believe in it. That's what shocks me.
Yeah, he's looking for a club. He joined the club. He joined the club. From what you told me, I don't think he will stay there for long. This guy is moving from place to place. Like you see someone became a Buddha, and then became a Hindu, and then became a Muslim, and then became an atheist, and then he became a Christian, and then he became Buddha. They are,
yeah.
The world is full of mental illness. What we can say.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sorry because this has happened to you. What happened to him, let it happen. For me, and for me, I will not be sorry for anyone. He goes somewhere wrong. For this is his decision. As long nobody force him, okay, But for you better find your own way. And I don't advise you to, if he is trying, you said he's trying to force you to convert, or if you want to stay with him, which means he's making it as a condition, then you better leave him. Leave him, and don't stay with him.
Yeah. I have a question. I've been trying to find this. I was watching one of your videos, and there is this verse in Quran that says that men can have sex with their daughters if they're daughters out of marriage, right?
Yeah, this is in the interpretation. This is in chapter 25, verse 54.
Yes, I have been trying to look for the tafsir for that, but it's only in Arabic.
You cannot find it in English. Yeah, this is sadly we don't have it in our English, but I can give you the link in Arabic in case you want it, But in English, we don't have it.
Yes, well, if you could give me the link, that would be helpful.
But if you have my books, I think I have it. I think I have it in my books. If you have my books, if you go and get 6 on Allah, there's value number 1 and value number 2. You will get it translated.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to get them. I haven't been able to, but I want to get them soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sorry to take too much of your time. I wanted to know also, according to Islam, is it lawful a friendship between a man and a woman in Islam? Because I've read about it.
No.
People say no.
No. The woman in Islam, she is a sex object. Therefore, Muhammad, he said that every when a man and a woman they are together, The third one is the devil.
Shaitan, yeah.
Yeah. So he described himself as a devil because he is the one who always liked to be with the women alone. The hypocrite Muhammad, he said to the Muslims, don't go and be with the women alone. But as you see, he go to his own son's house and he flirt with the wife, and Allah, he made the penis of the husband swell. You see the hypocrisy? How you say to people that you cannot be alone with the women, it's not lawful for you to do so, and then he go to his own son's house and he flirt with the wife. Not only he go, he flirt with the wife.
But he flirts with her, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is prohibited in Islam.
I sent you the link. I sent you the link for the one about having sex with your daughter if she is daughter out of marriage to your Skype. So you can have it, you know, later if you can get somebody to translate for you.
Yeah, perfect. That would be great. I want to show him that.
And my friend, stay all with us and learn, so you can occupy yourself with knowledge, and he will not be able to fool you. However, if he try to force you, leave. Don't ever stay. Don't ever live with the devil.
Yeah, that's true. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And we will
God
pray.
bless you.
We will pray for you, sister. We will pray for you. May the Lord help you and keep you strong, so he will not be able with his devil to overcome you.
Amen. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care. Yeah. Bye. You see, guys, this is what we are talking about. You don't tell your family, you don't share with your family, you have no knowledge yourself, and then suddenly something hit you. Here we go. Look at this sad story. This woman, she never imagined that such a thing will happen to her. Madness. You have a daughter, you have a son, you have a child, you have a wife, you have a husband, they go to work, they see people, they meet people, and they have no knowledge of Islam. And people lied about Islam. Everybody lie about Islam. Obama, he go in TV, he says Islam means peace. Hillary Clinton, she says Islam is peace. George Bush says Islam is peace. The Prime Minister of England says Islam is peace. So what do you expect from people to say? I mean, everybody is repeating a lie, yet everybody in the news says that there is Muslim terrorists want to kill us everywhere. Islam is peace. So why you arrested today 3 people? They, you know, a Lebanese guy, he want to do put bacteria and poison in the water in Italy to destroy, to kill as many thousands as he can. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, there was my friend.
Hey, CP, how you doing?
All right.
Am I loud and clear?
You are loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah. I heard that last caller. The caller. I want to say a few things about that. As I remember, in my younger days around college, I was, well, I'll say I flirted with the kind of thing that the guy did. I always was a strong Christian,
okay. But
that guy most likely is coming from kind of a black righteous stand against the man type thing, way of looking at it. Well, it's a couple of things. Mostly it's a self-esteem issue, and that's brought about by lack of knowledge of history and things like that, because she said he was a Hebrew Israelite before he joined Islam, right? Now I've talked to a few of those guys. As a matter of fact, the kid that used to go to my church started to flirt with that stuff, and it's obviously ridiculous on his face. You know, on his face, that these people would believe that they're Israelites or Jews. You know, now there are black Jews, black people that consider themselves Jews, but they're like up around Ethiopia, the other side of Africa. Us African American folks up in Europe, we're West Africans, clearly not Jews. You know, that they could buy that. It's a self-esteem issue. But when I started to see through it is when I started to study Islam, Christianity apologetically here. And then I started to realize that God is bigger than this particular conflict. You know, what's happening with black folks, African American folks. He's just bigger than that. You know, black people, African Americans, are not the only people to have been enslaved.
Absolutely.
We're not. You know, I know.
Actually, black people themselves, they own slaves before too. I mean,
yeah. See, you know, when you look at enough history, enough of different cultures, you realize that people are people, and it's the ideas that are good and evil that make people do good and bad. That's what it's about. And any tribe or ethnicity or any other grouping of people that you want to identify, they are capable of both doing good and evil according to what they believe. You know, I think Bill Warner says the doctrine drives the behavior. You know, you take like Islam, for instance, you got black people in Africa, sub-Saharan Africa, what are they doing? Kidnapping girls, raiding schools, stuff like that, Boko Haram.
Yeah.
You know, in the West, you know, India, around there, what are they doing? They're having wars, religious wars, trying to co-opt land, things like that. You have terrorist groups in Europe and that type of thing. It's the doctrine that determines the behavior. Sounds like her husband is on that same type of thing that I was on back 20 some years ago, trying to make God serve his, you know, our own individual needs as we define them, instead of us serving God. So to her, I would say I agree definitely with what you told me. Number one, if he's trying to insist that she convert to Islam, or if will not be married to her, then choose not to be married to him. Don't leave Jesus for anything at all. If I can only leave you one thing, they'll be put all your trust in Jesus. The other thing is, this guy he just has to learn that, one, we're not the only people to go through struggles like this. Mm-hmm. You know, black people are not the only people to have been enslaved. And everybody has to deal with this. And that this is not something, well, like any other problem, this is something that people can get over and overcome. You know, God is just bigger than that. And I think it's pretty clear from what she told that his God, what he has in his mind, is not bigger than the people. You know, it's clearly not. So.
Yeah, you know, those kind of people, they will leave Islam sooner or later, because this guy, he will go sooner or later through the process to know what Islam is about, and he will leave. It's just a process, you know. It's a process of in the beginning he is new. This is why I saw a video conference in Chicago where they said they were discussing why most of those who convert to Islam, maybe 97% of them, they leave Islam after 3 years maximum.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because simply they convert based on lies, and later they find out that it's a big fat lie, and they leave. So I'm not really all those who convert, most of them they leave, and at the same time when they leave, they will become an enemy to Islam.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
You remember the story of this guy convert to Islam?
Yeah,
he was making videos since he was 16 years old.
Yeah, I saw some of those. You know, his old videos.
Yeah, he is a convert to Islam. He learned Arabic, etc. He tried to convert people to Islam. Muslim, they sponsor him, etc. And then look what happened. Now he is #1 enemy to Islam. So actually, those who convert to Islam, they can be very useful in the future to fight Islam. And I assure you that most of them, they will be the enemy of Islam, and they will be an extreme damage to Islam.
Mm.
You see, one of the reasons people, they listen to that video of that guy don't convert to Islam. What is the reason people listen to him?
Because he used to be a Muslim.
Because he's a Muslim. Like they ask me now, are you an ex-Muslim? Just because I say no, Muslim, they take a credit from me. You know what I mean? The second you say you're an ex-Muslim, it's like, okay, oh, he must be like a big deal now. You know, the same as for the Muslims. You say I am an ex-Christian, I became a Muslim. The Muslim, they give you a higher rank. You know, so but those who convert to Islam and leave, they really are going to be the worst enemy to Islam, because they were inside the cult, not outside. and then they knew more than what normal person know. They cannot lie. You cannot. They can. You know, like if you go to this guy convert to Islam, he have tons of videos. Go and watch his videos about how amazing the Prophet Muhammad, how beautiful Islam is, and look what happened. What happened? Suddenly he discovered that he was a fool. Everything they told him, it was a lie. It was a scam.
Yeah.
So for me, I find that those who convert to Islam are a great opportunity for future impact on the cult of Islam. Not the opposite. They leave. They will leave.
Yeah.
Most of them, they will leave and they will do a very bad damage. So the Muslim, they might be happy for a few, you know, okay, this person convert to Islam, but wait until you see what will happen next. You know?
Yeah.
There's a woman. Let me tell you the story. There's a woman. She converted to Islam, and then she called me. She was, you know, she argued with me, etc. And then one day she called me. She said, "I am out of Islam." I said, "Why?" She said, "The sheikh, you know." I asked him a story about a woman. The woman, her name is Sauda. So this, you know, the story is simply showing how Muhammad, he have no ethic. So she asked, and none of the Muslims want to talk about it, and none of the Muslims, they said to her, don't question. The Prophet is high ethic, and there's nobody can question his ethic. But the story says bad stuff about him written in more books. So what do you mean don't question? It says bad things. So what do you mean? So they forbid her from asking questions. And then the sheikh, he came to her. She said, I am young. She is a blonde. She is white. And the guy, he's an Arab, the sheikh in the mosque. So he came to her house and he knocked at her door, and she was surprised that he's in front of her door. She said, how can I help you? He said, I came to teach you how to pray. He said, but I cannot let you inside the house. I'm alone. He said, it's okay, because we are going to teach you how to pray. Nothing wrong with that, you know. And she said, okay, how you want to teach me how to pray? What I should do? I know how to pray already. I convert from a year ago, you know. Well, what do you mean you want to teach me how to pray? He said, I think you are not doing the ablution in the right way.
Okay.
The ablution, he want to teach her how to do ablution, which means he had to go with her in the bathroom. She have to lift up her skirt. Are you going to wash her feet and her hands and you know? So right away she said to me that everything he was telling me in the mosque, it was the opposite from what he want to do when he come to me. He's a sheikh. He's not like a normal Muslim. Okay. So and then she start you know, like questioning stories about Muhammad, and she noticed that Muslims are no better than their prophet. They don't allow the questions about Muhammad because they don't dare to face the reality of how filthy he was, and their reality is more ugly than his reality. They do everything not right, but yet they claim to be the best of mankind. Everything illegal. The one who break the credit card are Muslims. The one who, if you go in Europe now, you know, if you want to have a fake, you know, software, where do you buy it? Muslims. I went to the Philippines, you know, and my phone damaged. I want to fix it. So I went there. The whole place is run by Muslims. What they have? Windows for free. Any software you want for free. $1. $1. They are controlling the market of theft. If your wallet is gone, who is going to find it for you? As the Muslims. If you have a son is kidnapped, who is going to find your son? The Muslims. If you have a person who want to buy drugs, you buy it from whom? From the Muslims. If you want to have a fake passport, from whom? From the Muslims.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But yet when they speak about dignity, nobody have dignity like them. Nobody. They are the best in the world. Nobody is decent as they are.
Yeah. They use the example of Muhammad to basically give them permission.
The same when you speak about Muhammad. The second you start talking about Muhammad, they give you that he is the best. Like this guy here that he just called me. I'm showing him that the Prophet, he look at the woman, she is married and he is flirting with her, and Allah made the man penis swell, and still he's saying the Prophet is the best of mankind. Imagine your father come to your house and then he flirt with your wife and he is the best of mankind.
Yeah. your own father.
You see,
Yeah.
I mean, the madness is it's kind of a stupidity versus madness. You know, they are in competition with stupidity.
Madness in competition with stupidity.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because think about it. I mean, you are just reading for me yourself. You are reading that he was flirting with the wife, which is married to his son. It's not even a stranger.
To his son, yeah. Of all people.
I mean, what a shameful person. If a friend do that to you, you know, he is a scumbag. He's just a friend because he betray you.
Yeah.
So what about, you know, like you see, we have a similar story in the Bible about David, right?
Right.
David, he did commit sin, and he wanted a woman, she is not his. But you will see David, he cried for God, asking for forgiveness. He don't make himself a hero. Hold on, we have Abdul. It's calling. Hold on.
Punishment.
Yeah. Hey Abdul, why you are calling?
I just listened to the last caller. When you said that the Prophet, I read about the topic you were saying, and it is completely different to what you are saying about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
What do you mean?
The translation of the verse is completely different.
What translation?
The explanation of the verse is completely different.
What verse?
I just want you to know
what the verse. What verse? What verse?
The verse وتخفي في نفسك ما الله مبديه وتخشى الناس والله
Okay, what about it? Go ahead.
Yeah, what is the exegesis of this verse as I'm reading now? It doesn't say that the Prophet ﷺ was flirting with the wife of
really?
With his son. It doesn't, of course, and it doesn't say that at all. What happened is
do you want to challenge?
I'm not really read on this issue, but I am reading.
No, you call me. No, my friend, you call me, so you don't tell me I'm not read about this issue. Do you want to challenge me that he flirted with her?
The Prophet _Allah did not flirt.
My friend, do you want to challenge me? Yes or no? Either you say I will challenge you, or you say I will not challenge you. So what do you want to do? Choose one.
I can go into it and read it with you.
My friend, don't tell me I go challenge me. I want you to get me busted because one of us is a liar. So what about you get me busted? Can we go?
I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar.
I'm not saying no. One of us is a liar. If it's not you, it must be me then. So are you willing to challenge me?
No, it doesn't. Not necessarily.
No, it's necessarily because it is necessarily because one of us is telling the truth and one of us is lying. It cannot be both of us not telling the truth. So I'm asking you, did your prophet flirt with the wife? Yes or no?
He did not flirt.
Okay.
He was giving.
Are you willing to challenge me?
I want to say.
Are you willing to challenge me? Why you don't want to challenge me? What's wrong with the challenging me and get me busted in the front of all those Christians?
So long as you are fair.
I'm asking you. I'm being fair. I'm asking you why you don't want to challenge me.
I want to challenge you, but you have to be fair.
What fair is more than being fair to challenge you? I mean, challenge me. Here we go. Why you are not asking me? You are a liar, Christian Prince. Show me where you get this from.
Show me where you got this from.
Okay, thank you. So you challenge me now. That's wonderful, guys. Here we go. I will make you read it yourself, and you tell me what's happening. Remember, you did call me. That means you study the case now. You are ready more. You ate vitamin D.
I read it quickly. I read it quickly. I found that it's completely different what you are saying.
Quickly. I see. I mean, come on. He's not ready yet. Do you want me to give you a year to come back?
No, go ahead. Inshallah will be
yeah, inshallah. Allah is not going to help you at all. Read with me.
Inshallah.
read with me. وقال مقاتل زوج النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم زينب بنت جحش من زيد فمكثت عنده حين ثم أنه عليه السلام أتى زيدا يوما يطلبه فأبصر زينب قائمة كانت بيضاء جسيمة من أتم نساء قريش فهويها وقال سبحان الله مقلب القلوب.
Exactly. This is what I was reading.
Translate.
This is what I was reading.
Okay, translate.
Yes.
Okay, translate.
Exactly. Okay. Listen.
Translate.
Yes, translate.
You translate. Go ahead.
It says, of course, يعني اختلف الناس في تأويل هذه الآية. There is a difference of opinion about the meaning of the verse. You have to get. Let's get with something beneficial out of this. اختلف الناس في تأويل هذا. The scholars differed according to the interpretation of this verse. ذهب قتادة بن زيد وجماعة من المفسرين, a group of those explainers, among them is At-Tabari, one of the greatest explainers of all times. He explained it as follows: that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam وقع منه استحسان لزينب بنت جحش. He felt يعني استحسان, which means he felt that she was يعني he wanted her.
He wanted her, but she is married.
Yes. No, in the heart.
Yeah, but she's married at that moment. She's married, right?
But he didn't flirt with her.
Yeah, but she is married, right?
She is married.
Okay, are you allowed as a Muslim to wish a woman in your heart and she is married?
This is not, you have no power over this.
No.
You are a human being.
No. So he wished her in his heart and he have no power over that. This is love.
Why did the Prophet ﷺ say?
This is love, right? Okay.
Yes, he loved her.
Okay, now read the hadith for me. Read the hadith.
Let me explain. فوقع منه استحسان لزينب بنت جحش. He felt he loved, he felt not love, but استحسان means to think of something as good. So he thought of her as good. And how did he see her? He didn't look at her intentionally. As it says that it was he by accident he saw her.
Abdul, read the story and translate. Stop.
Okay, translate. Okay. We translate exactly word by word.
Okay.
وقع منه استحسان لزينب بنت جحش. He felt towards her, feeling towards her. وهي في while she was under the marriage of Zayd. وكان حريصا أن يطلقها زيد فيتزوجها. And he was wishing, he was hoping, and he was wishing, just as human beings wish, that he would get her. You see, if Zayd divorces her, you see. ثم إن زيد لما أخبره, but afterwards when Zayd told him that بأنه يريد فراقها, that he wants to divorce her, ويشكو منها غلظة قول وعسان أمر, and ويشكو منها غلظة قول وعسان أمر, and he was complaining to the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم. Zayd was complaining to the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم that his wife was being harsh towards him and was being disobedient to him and was harming him with her tongue.
She is so she is a bad woman.
No, he was complaining about that.
Okay, but obviously, if a woman she have a bad tongue with her husband, according to Muhammad, she is a bad woman, right?
If she is having bad tongue, yeah, she would, but it doesn't say that.
Yeah, it says that. It says that. It says. Hold on. Let's go. It says وَأَذَى بِاللِّسَانِ وَتَعَظُّمًا بِالشَّرَفِ. Read it. وَأَذَى بِاللِّسَانِ. So she have a bad tongue, and she disgraced his honor. Correct?
What? No, he was complaining that she has a bad tongue.
Yes, she's a bad woman. So why Muhammad he want this bad woman?
No, he was complaining that she has a bad tongue.
Yes, he's lying or he's saying the truth.
He could be emotional.
What does that mean?
Yeah, sometimes now you're being emotional.
Okay, go read. Continue. Let us laugh. Continue.
And she was thinking of herself.
So you are saying that Muhammad he wanted the women. And the woman, she is a bad woman. She have a bad tongue. She is not treating her husband respectfully.
No, he wanted her because she is beautiful.
So he don't care even if she is a whore, just because she is beautiful. So how Muhammad noticed that this woman?
Let us translate.
How Muhammad noticed? How Muhammad? Hold on. How Muhammad knew that this woman is a beautiful if she is a Muslim woman and she is wearing a burqa?
Because this, as it says, the curtain was, the wind blew the curtain and he took a glimpse.
The curtain blew the wind. The wind blew the curtain. Explain to us. Go ahead.
Yes, it's not.
The curtain, guys. The curtain blew. The wind blew the curtain. I mean, Muhammad he did not look. Okay, read with me. Read. Okay.
He took he by accident.
Read.
So
okay, read.
He say? We read the translation. قال له اتق الله. So he said upon after he came to complain to him, and the Prophet had seen his wife, and he took a glimpse at her, and he even in another narration it says,
guys, he take a glimpse. Okay.
Glorified is Allah, the turner of hearts. What does this mean? It means that his heart is in the hands of Allah. He's
are you translating everything we see in the screen? Why you are not translating?
No, it comes later, but because
no, I want you to read. I want you to read. I highlight it for you. I want you to read and translate, please.
No, I'm not reading on the screen. I'm reading.
Okay,
on
read what it
on
says. وقال مقاتل. قال
it
مقاتل.
says then. But I'm translating the same.
No,
thing.
you are not translating. You are not. You are passing. You jump.
I'm not on YouTube. I am not.
It doesn't
on
matter. Read and what you have in your hand. وقال مقاتل زوج النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم زينب بنت جحش من زيد فمكثت عنده حينا ثم إنه عليه السلام أتى زيدا يوما يطلبه فأبصر زينب قائمة كانت بيضاء جميلة جسيمة من أتم نساء قريش فهويها وقال سبحان الله مقلب القلوب.
What did he do?
Translate.
He said yes. So when he took a glimpse فأبصر زينب قائمة, when he looked at Zainab, he took a glimpse at Zainab. It doesn't say intentionally. The Prophet ﷺ, he taught us.
What do you mean he did not say? What do you mean intentionally? He came to the house of Zayd, correct?
No, it doesn't say that.
It says that ثم أتى عليه السلام زيدا يوما يطلبه. Top line.
Probably. Yes.
Yeah, properly. Okay. So فأبصر زينب قائمة. Okay.
I concede to this point.
فأبصر زينب قائمة. So he saw Zainab standing. Okay. Continue. Explain.
Yes, he saw Zainab standing.
And she was?
Okay. She was beautiful and white.
And
of the most beautiful women of Quraysh.
And big and fat, and she is from the most beautiful women of Quraysh, correct?
That is correct.
Okay.
So hawiyaha, something in his heart came into his heart.
Okay, so now he is in love with women. She is married.
He is a human being. He said, Subhanallah muqallib al-qulub.
Okay. Let us say you are a human being. Can't you hold your tongue from speaking to a married woman, saying to her, my heart is beating for you? Is that normal?
He didn't say to her. He didn't say that.
No, he said that to her. He said that to her. Read with me carefully. It says, فَسَمِعَتْ زَيْنَبْ. He did not say that in his heart. He speak that.
No, he spoke it, but to himself. He said, Subhanallah.
If he spoke that to himself, how she heard it?
She heard it.
So it's not for himself, obviously, because you know that when you speak a voice which people they can hear or they cannot. So he spoke the word. So Zainab, she heard him praising her, right? Does it say that?
She didn't praise it. Let us read the translation and people will understand.
فسمعت زينب بالتسبيحة. What تسبيحة mean?
وقال سبحان الله مقلب القلوب. Something came into his heart about her. So he said, Subhanallah, glorified is Allah, the turner of hearts.
So his heart turned for her.
1 second. فسمعت زينب بالتسبيحة. Zainab understood what was going on. She heard
what she understood now. What she understood. She understood that Muhammad.
She understood that the Prophet saw her.
No, not saw her. That he want her. He want her.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So now what she did next? She told her husband, correct?
She told her husband. فذكرتها لزيد ففطن زيد لذلك. Zayd understood this.
Understood what?
The Prophet understood that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam he loves his wife.
Wow, amazing, guys, amazing. Hold on a moment, guys. So now Zayd he come to the conclusion that the Prophet he have a relationship with his wife. You just said that the Prophet he loved his wife and he said that to his wife.
Did not loves her in the he thinks of her well.
What do you mean he think of her well? What well? He said my heart is flipping for you. So he
didn't say that to her.
And you are the one who said you are the one who just said everybody heard you. You are the one who just said that now he noticed that the Prophet he want her.
Christian Prince, let us translate.
He want her to do what with her? You are the one who said he want her to do what with her?
Zayd understood that the Prophet has feelings for his wife. فقال يا رسول الله. He said, O Prophet of Allah. 1 second. He said, يا رسول الله. O Prophet of Allah. إذن لي في طلاقها. Allow me to divorce her. فإن فيها كبرا تعظم علي وتؤذيني بلسانها. She has arrogance. تعظم علي وتؤذيني بلسانها.
My friend, your Arabic is horrible. Okay.
Yes.
تعظم علي وتؤذيني بلسانها فقال عليه السلام أمسك عليك زوجك. So now let's translate.
What does this mean?
So look, guys, look what happened. Hold on. I want you to confirm this. So now Zayd, after he heard that Muhammad he flirted with his wife, he went to Muhammad, he told him, and he wanted her, and you are the one who said that. He want her. So he went to Muhammad. He said to him, you know what? Let me divorce my wife. She is not really good. She is like hurting me with her tongue. She is so proud.
No. The Prophet the Zayd went to the Prophet and he told him, "O Prophet of Allah, allow me to divorce her," because he wants him to marry her. He said, "Allow me to divorce her. She harmed me."
He want his father to marry his wife?
He's not his father. He's not his father.
He's his father. Doesn't matter. He is his father by adoption. He adopted him. He adopted him.
Adoption.
Yes, that's it. You are a father. You are a father. The second you adopt, your word is more than the blood as an honor. The second you say, yeah, because you Muslim have no dignity no more. You have no dignity. So the second, it's not up to you. Did he adopt him? Yes or no?
The adopted son is not the biological son.
Did Muhammad says, "Ana Abu Zayd wa Zaydun minni"?
Before that verse
that's
came,
it. So Zayd, guys, he said, Muhammad, he said many times that I am the father of Zayd and Zayd is of me. That's it.
Yes, but then
look what happened. Then what happened? Muhammad, he got horny. He want the women. Suddenly he don't want adoption anymore. So now he fabricated a verse from Allah saying that adoption is haram. Is that correct?
He didn't fabricate it.
Okay, but why the verse of adoption, forbidden adoption, did not happen until Muhammad he go and see the naked women?
He didn't. Let me translate and you will understand. Let us translate. فسمعت زينب بالتسبيحة فذكرتها لزيد. Zainab heard the glorification of the Prophet ﷺ, and she mentioned it to Zayd. ففطن زيد فقال, Zayd was intelligent, he understood what happened. فقال يا رسول الله ائذن لي في طلاقها. O Prophet of Allah, allow me to divorce her. فإن فيها كبرا تعظم علي وتؤذن بلسانها. She is greater than me in status, and she is using her tongue and harming me with her tongue, because he wants the Prophet to marry her. فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said, أمسك عليك زوجك واتق الله. Hold your wife to you and fear Allah.
Okay, hold on,
what does
guys.
This mean?
Here, look at the scam of Muhammad. A second ago he was in the house of the man flirting with the wife, and now the husband is saying to him, I want to divorce her. Muhammad said, man, keep your wife for you, man. Don't do that. Don't divorce her. Why you want to divorce her? But is it him? Is it him who flirt with loud voice so the woman, she will hear him and she will tell her husband?
He intentionally said.
Don't he knew? He intentionally. What do you mean that intentionally? Here we go. The man, he came and now he want to divorce his wife. He never wanted to divorce his wife. He's happy with her, and now he noticed. And you are the one who said to me, "Fafatina Zayd." So Zayd, he noticed now. My father, he want my women. He want to have sex with her. So let me divorce.
One second. Why did the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam advise Zayd with that?
Because he's trying to say that I am not the one who won it, but he want him to divorce it. You are the one who said that, right? So that's mean he's hypocrite. In his heart,
because he was honest.
No, he's not honest. He's not honest. You are the one who said to me, in his heart he want her, right?
Sahih.
Okay, so in his heart he want her, in his tongue he don't want her. That is hypocrisy. That's a lie.
No, that is the truth.
That's the truth. What the truth? If I say to you, I don't want your wife, don't divorce her, but in my heart I want you to divorce her. Where's the truth?
You give the advice when you are
what advice? What kind of advice? I go to your house. I am the one who destroyed your house already. I am the one who went to your house, flirt with the wife. The wife, she told the husband now he want to divorce the wife, and now the husband coming to me, and now I say to him, oh, keep your wife for you. And look what happened. Allah, he sent him a verse, says to Allah, said to Muhammad, why you are hiding what Allah revealed to you? Which means Allah is part of the crime. Allah is involved. No, Allah is involved in the.
Let me explain.
Oh, no, I will let you explain. Allah, he sent the verse saying to Muhammad, why you are hiding what I revealed to you? What Allah revealed to Muhammad, that I will give you that woman. Is that correct?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he says, وَتُخْفِي فِي نَفْسِكَ مَا اللَّهُ مُبْدِيهِ. You hide from the people what Allah will make
so
clear.
Muhammad is a liar again. Why Muhammad is hiding what Allah revealed to him?
There are many things here. The first is that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he gave advice to Zayd that he hold his wife, because he did not, although he loves her, but he has an obligation to give an advice. He said, "Amsik alayka zawja," and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells him, وَتُخْفِي فِي نَفْسِكَ مَا اللَّهُ مُبْدِيهِ. You hide in yourself that you love her. You see that you want her, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it clear. You see, وَتَخْشَى النَّاسَ. And you fear the people that they will say you married the wife of your adopted son, because that used to be something which people, Arabs didn't accept.
Thank you very much, guy. Did he
Yes.
say? Did he
Yes.
say the Arab don't accept?
Yes.
That was a shame. That was a shame. Arab don't do that. Arab
Yes,
don't
but-
marry their
but-
own. They don't
so
do
what
and
the Prophet
flirt.
say?
You see, the Arab, they have more dignity than you Muslims. The Arab before Islam, they are a lot better than you. You just admitted that the Arab before
The
that.
Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Hold
he
on,
said-
don't tell me the Prophet
he said-
sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Just go. I'm done with you. Go. We are done. What is more? What is more than this garbage? No, I lost my voice. I don't want to talk no more. Go, skip it. Everybody's laughing. We got what we want. A prophet of God, he go to the house of the man, he flirt with the wife, he speak loudly so she would hear him. And actually, I believe already this woman, she is sleeping with Muhammad. Muhammad, he did marry her to his son, so he can go there. It's an excuse. Obviously, they have a relationship together. This person was a slave. Muhammad, he married this woman to the slave, so he can go to the house of the slave, and he adopted him as an excuse to go to his house. And then when Muhammad became so powerful, he do not need guys, don't call me now, just hold on, don't call me please. Muhammad now do not need any excuse no more. That's it, he became powerful. Anytime he need anything, he say Allah told me. So here we go. Muhammad, he forbid adoption. Don't call me, man, what's wrong with you? The person, this is not the Muslim, is calling me a mother, no Christian. Don't call me, just wait. So Muhammad now, he brought Allah to this madness. What kind of God he need to make a chapter about this? Let me block you. What's wrong with you? Where is this guy? I have to block you now. I mean, you have a madness. Go. In order to make things legitimate, he bring Allah and says, Allah told me. Why you are hiding your love to the woman? What kind of ethic of God does have? Allah will encourage me to have a lust of a woman she is married, and now I'm trying to make her get divorced. Muhammad is the one who made her get divorced, because he is the one who said that to her. And I am sure that this woman, she is in conspiracy with Muhammad already. He told her, when your husband come back, tell him what he can do. He's no one for me. He knew that this guy would get killed in a second if he say no. So the man was smart. He said, oh, Muhammad, he want her, he will kill me. Obviously, he's sleeping with my wife already anyway. When a man come to your house and flirt with your wife, and the wife, she tell you that, and then the proof that the wife is a whore. Look what the wife, she say. The wife, she say, and after the prophet, he flirt with me. Each time my husband want to sleep with me, Allah, he made his penis swell. Isn't it obvious that this woman is a whore and she's a liar? Because who's going to believe in such a lie? That God made the penis of the husband swell. Obviously, it's a fabricated lie. So obviously, she is in the bed with Muhammad already. She claimed that Allah is involved. It's not her and Muhammad having a relationship, cheating behind the poor husband. Here we go. Allah made the penis of my husband swell. Each time he want to have sex with me, his penis is fine. But the second he get close to me, his penis became like a balloon. What do you want more to prove that Muhammad is a false man? Do we need more? This is God. If this is God, what is Satan? If this is God, what is Satan? Look what is involved in this conspiracy about the penis of Muhammad. Everybody tried to make the penis of Muhammad. Why Muhammad need that woman anyway? Muhammad have many wives already. Why he need more? And look, if we go in the Quran, you will see the verses before it. How Muhammad he got this woman to be married to that man and later to be married to him. Let us see. What a scam. You will see here, if the Prophet and Allah, they decide a matter, If Allah and the Prophet, they decide something, what they decide? Sex party. You believe it? Sex party. Allah and Muhammad, they decide sex party. They sit together and they made a decision. Read carefully with me. Chapter 33, verse number 36. وَمَا كَانَ لِمُؤْمِنٍ وَلَا مُؤْمِنَةٍ إِذَا قَضَى اللَّهُ وَرَسُولَهُ. Who is the one who make decision in this world? Allah and Muhammad. Read it. If Allah and the messenger, they decide a matter. Allah and Muhammad decide a matter. It's not to the believers to say no. That's it. Muhammad, he want the women. He want the women to marry from this man. He want the women to get divorced from this man. He can't take any women. According to the book of interpretation, they said Muhammad, he was given many privilege, and one of them, if his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her immediately. If his eyes fail into a woman, her husband must divorce her. Who said that? Ibn al-Arabi. Go and read and laugh. Read with me. It is not fitting for a believer, a man or a woman, when a matter has been decided by Allah and his messenger. Who is Muhammad? Muhammad and Allah, they make decision together. This is shirk. Muslims are mushrikeen, kuffar, pagans. They kiss a black stone, they worship Muhammad, they consider him that he and God, they make order together. Muhammad and Allah, they make decision together. How that can be? Imagine that I say to you that me and Yahweh, we make decision together. What does that mean? Isn't it obvious that I'm saying that I share decision with God? Is that correct, guys? Isn't it clear? And what is the matter? It's about Zayd. Read, here we go. It's about Zayd. What the matter? It's about sex. It is Allah and the messenger to decide. That's it. Muhammad, he want the women. Allah, he want Muhammad to have the women. The rest had to shut up. If this is religion, what is shit? Excuse my language. If this is God, then what is shit? If this is a prophet, so what is sewage? This is God? I don't like to use those words, but I have to use it. I mean, you people have to be crazy to believe in this garbage. Allah and Muhammad, they decide a matter, and what is about? It's about Muhammad. He want to have a woman. She is married. What a sick cult. Again, guys, I advise you, all of you, to download the video after we finish, especially this one and the ones before it, because I'm going to do cleaning to my channel. I might wait for 24 hours, and then you will see many videos are disappearing. The reason we do that, because we want people to download and share around. And I encourage Muslims, like this guy who called me, to download the video and post it in his YouTube. Obviously, you made a victory, my brother. Obviously, many Muslims, they will love what you did. You are the same as Muhammad Hijab. Allah, he pray for, but not to. Anyway, guys, we will try to open. I'm not sure if tomorrow I will open, because it look like I'm getting sick somehow. I will drink camel urine. No more call, please, today. No more call. We are done for today. You know, I will try tomorrow to open if I can, if I feel better, but look like I have a headache, and I'm losing my voice. Anyway, tomorrow is Friday already. I'm Friday, actually. I should open Friday. Unbelievable. Hmm. Okay, I will try to open tomorrow, but we will see. If not, then Saturday we will be here. All right, guys. I want to say thank you for being here. Please don't forget to download the video, share it around. As I said, many of them they will disappear, and I advise everybody to download, including the Muslims. Download all my videos and let the whole world see what kind of a scam you believe in. If this is your God, then who is Satan? That is a good question to ask. A God who have nothing to do except satisfying the sexual desire of Muhammad. God who created the heaven and the earth is worried about Zainab and Zayd and Muhammad. God, hey Muhammad, you want the women? Tony, go and get the women. Pray, buy her some pizza. I mean, what kind of God this God is? God who created the galaxies. Do you know how small we are, how tiny we are? And he is busy about Zainab and about Muhammad and about a woman. She is big, fat, and tall. And by the way, it says in Arabic she is fat. And the reason they say that because the Arab, they like fat women at that time. Jasima, you know, she's big, fat. The Arab, you see, they have songs like if a woman she is skinny, that means she is sick. Yuck, no way, you know. So in the old days, if a woman she is really fat, that means she is so sexy. All right. So Muhammad, he could not resist. I mean, she's so fat and she's so white, like wow, yummy. Which is so beautiful. I'm not making fun of anyone. Look, by the way, I'm just saying, trying to explain to you why it says there that she is big and fat, and the Prophet, he loved her. You know, she's fat and big and white. Oh boy. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good time together. Don't forget to download especially this part where this Muslim Abdul, he called us and he said the great stuff exposing his Prophet. It was a good time to have with you. I will try to be here tomorrow. If not, maybe Saturday. I hope the cold will not take effect of me and I will not get sick. Until I see you soon again, may the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord. And obviously, Islam is a sick cult, fit for the one who have a sick-minded. We have a mental issue, not for me. I don't belong to this cult, and I will never believe in such a garbage. Thank you very much, and may the Lord bless you all. Take care.